Align. And these pussies are just fully clapped. The content is so benign. Set fire to the whole stable. He's on the round table, wearing shoes with no label. Inbred pig's got no hair on their head. The cost of the lies that they spread in the wake of Xbox. Spending billions, not just little millies, like an Aaron, their Achilles, the sorcerer, but like 1,000 chilies. Consolidation is causing elation, except in the PlayStation Nation. Forced rectal irrigation of these bitches, busting all the stitches. You don't have the riches, leave these portals in the fucking ditches. Celebrate, we're gonna have a party. Dance on the corpse of Colin Moriarty. Shook off the Saudis, Habibis get rowdy. Circumcise the bitch so we can all scream howdy.
When you make that kind of content, that very adversarial, you're not one of the weird like gremlins making fucking 20-minute videos about me. That alienates and isolates you from people and burns bridges.
Pour one out for the FTC and your MBGs and all my enemies. My name is Septic, yes, I'm a disease, and you're the one infected. Your leader has now been selected.
When you're authentic, that's why your product is successful.
When you're authentic, that's why your product is successful. When you're authentic, that's why your product is successful. When you're authentic, that's why your product is successful.
Chat. Oh, chat. Chat. I need to sort some things out. How is everyone? So, we've had some technical issues. There was some buffering, but it got sorted. It got sorted. We got there in the end. We got there in the end. What have I broken now? I'm lower. Am I better now? Am I higher? Am I... This should be good. I'm in the yellow peaks. You can now hear me. My sweet voice reverberating in your ears, in your cochlea. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Septic Source Live. We were supposed to... Limp Audio. Yeah, the Game Adaptation Network. Wasn't just supposed to be here. He was. He was supposed to be here. And then, less than 2 hours before the show starts, he said, "Shit, mate, I've got a problem. I can't make it. Can I do next week instead?" I'm like, cheers, Jez. That's what I needed to hear. In the midst of working hard on editing an incredible Souls video, I get dropped that bombshell. Is he ill? No, I think he's okay. It's just some stuff to do with his in-laws or something. But I was just like, great, man. Well, maybe Jez doesn't want to turn up today because, you know, maybe it's a bad time. You know, Forza Horizon and shit. Stop ducking me, Jez. Oh, 1 sec. Things falling. Jez is recovering from the last Xbox news. The Xbox camp is feeling a certain way, isn't it? I've noticed the madness. I've seen the hurt feelings. I've seen the realities of what's something we've been talking about for a while. Black screen. Black screen. What's a black screen? What is going on? Are you guys saying it's not working? What? Did the stream cut off? Refresh? What are you talking about? I can see it on the screen. You trolling shits. Oh, it did cut off briefly. Oh, it's fine for me. It should be fine. There's a connection stable. Drop frame 0. Delay 1 second. Now it's good. Now it's good. Yeah, I dropped a lot of views as soon as that happened. I don't know what's going on. Oh shit! I want to play some tunage. But okay. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It's a strange situation. Strange situation. Chat, can you hear me? The stream is now only available on PlayStation. Oh, chat, we have a lot to talk about. I don't know why he could turn up this one because there's a lot of news, man. I have to literally get myself organized for this shiz and list all the topics because there's a lot. But I know the ones that are salient ones on your mind. You want to know what's going on? The ponies are in here. Especially the bold ones. I know you're there. Scratching your scalp. And then, of course, you've got the little satellites, the perpetual satellites, sitting there with their quadruple chin. Ready to clip it. The same people that never show their gameplay. Colt. Colt Eastwood. Come join. Come join me. If Colt's here, then I'll do it. But it's a lot to take Colt out of his Saturdays back to back. Although Colt and me got a good dynamic. It's really good. When all else fails, Colt. Indeed. Colt. Well, we've got a few topics to talk about, chat. Before I do, just let me know if everything is working fine. I'm going to also try and play some tunage, bruv. You know I love my tunes, yeah? And I want to... Oh, bruv. Hasn't even saved my things. Safe. Hasn't saved it. Safe! So there's no tunage. But let's just power through the topics. What's up? Before I do, I have to start. Shout out to everyone in the chat. We got Shabs. We got Pico Trek. We got Gaming with Passion. Passionate Gaming. That reminds me of someone. It's not Shavira, is it? You know the doctor that was console warring, bruv? Not Gaming Passion. Jago6. Did y'all see Jaytech's abysmal Doom game? Bro, okay. I've started uploading these on Spotify with video, yeah? I would be remiss to not show you what has to be one of the most atrocious things I have seen in my gaming life. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when PlayStation guys try to steer away from venture far away from their sad dad single-player third-person action-adventure games. And this is one of the most renowned ponies out there. And he unleashed a piece of footage that is so bad, I can't believe he shared it. And oh my god, it's got 48,000 likes on... Okay, here it is, chat. This is Jaytech playing freaking Doom, bro. What the actual flip is this? You have to start from the scratch. 48,000 likes for Josh. This is not... I'm glad he recorded it. I wouldn't have seen it because Jaytech's blocked me. Thank God, that means I won't get any unsolicited DMs from him. But... Watch this. This is so bad. This is... If you remember the Polygon journalist that got raked through the coals, this is worse than that. But look at his title: playing Doom on PS5 Pro at a flawless 60 FPS. This is where his priorities are. This is freaking 60 FPS on everything. Here, look, this is sound. I'll put the sound up 1 second. It's so bad. It's so shit. You suck. You suck at games. Wait, can you hear that? Yeah. He gets an execution. He puts his hologram there. By the way, that is disgraceful. I didn't even know that. I don't even remember that. Not that I would ever use that. Unless you're playing on... Oh, sorry, my thing might be really loud. Sorry, one second. I would not use that unless it was on nightmare difficulty. But anyway. He does the execution because that's all it... Yeah? Because they're shining gold. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, he's taking cover. Look, bro, just freaking go in there. It gets worse. It gets worse. Is it... Wait, is it the bit where... What the flip? What's he doing? Wait, is it the bit where he shoots the wall here? Here, he's hiding. Oh, I missed it. Here, look at this guy. Look at this guy. What is he doing? It's like he's look at his movements. It's like he's never used a controller before. It's like he's not used to playing. This is how I used to play Time Splitters, like for the first time. My cousin was playing Time Splitters, didn't know how to use first-person controls. It was like that. Look at it. It's so bad. This guy's a gamer who plays a gaming podcast. Look at this. He shoots the wall, then he shoots someone else, and then look, it's just terrible. Bro, he's playing this like it's a... Bro, like Rainbow Six. What is he doing? He's hiding. He's crouching. Look at him. I didn't even know there was a crouch button in Doom, man. You just run around. I installed Doom Eternal because of him. Look at this. What's he doing? Just looking around, crouch walking. This guy with the shield looking directly at him, misses a shot. Spins around him, misses a shot, finally hits him twice, well, once, and then finally gets, what is this? Spinning around. I'm spinning around, move out of my way. And then, what is he doing? And then he crashes. He's like, let me look at my YouTube channel. Look at that. There, that's Jaytech. Look at his channel. What is that, bruv? What are you doing? This is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. How can you do that? How can you call yourself a gamer? And worse still, when confronted with this video, which fair enough, he hasn't deleted it, yeah? I don't even understand. I still don't understand this, by the way. I still don't understand what he said here. Do you know what he came back with? He could have said, I was drunk. I was on crack or some shit. Or some really... Even if you're on crack, there's no excuse for that. What did he say as his retort? Let me read it out because... Look at this. Look at this chat. I can see why they stick to these hand-holding third-person games, doing more damage to the environment than the enemy, says J-Rock, bro. And then, look at this, bruv. Never said I was an expert on Doom. I don't know why expert is capitalized, but okay. Doom Eternal failed. It's outselling The Last of Us Part 2 for some weird reason. I know I picked the game up. I even pre-ordered it. What does that mean, bruv? What does that mean, man? What the hell does that mean? What are you talking about? Doom Eternal failed it outselling The Last of Us? Apparently Doom Eternal failed. It's outselling The Last of Us for some weird reason, but it failed. I don't know why you compare it to The Last of Us. What's that got to do with Doom and your absolutely atrocious skills at playing this game? What's that going to do? I'm not a pro gamer or anything, yeah? I'm not like my old Quake 3 days, yeah? But I'm going to upload you some footage. This video actually sums up... Actually, it doesn't. It's a bad example of anyone playing Doom. But this game is made for keyboard and mouse. It's definitely made for mouse. You've seen it on stream. I think I did it even in the last stream. We had Shroud playing it, and it's made for keyboard and mouse. This is the game you enjoy. Doom Eternal took me ages to transfer from my Bethesda account, by the way, which is a nightmare, to Steam, but I got it done because I had an account linked to another account. What is this shit, man? Can't you call yourself a gamer and be doing that shit, man? Like, I'm not gatekeeping skills and whatnot, but you chat so much shit and slide into people's DMs and you're playing like that. Disgraceful. You need to be called out for it. This is what PlayStation guys with Sarah playing. Freaking... Oh, it's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. What's your Avowed meta prediction? I haven't got access to it. So I think Microsoft have got wind of the cult teaser tactic. So I think they have a different environment now where they let people play games. I give my honest opinion. If you want good feedback, freaking give me... I don't request review keys. The only game I want to request a review key for is Doom. Aaron Greenberg, I'm reaching out to you because I want to play that game. And if it's shit, I'll tell you it's not going to be shit. Come on, it's Doom. Back Robo with a 5 because Jaytech, I have a different style to play Doom. What style? It's special ed style. Bro, he definitely wasn't special ed, bro. Even my 6-year-old plays better than this, says Shabs. Thank you for the £2 super chat. Bro, it is bad. It is so bad. Bro, it can't get worse than that. That's embarrassing. And then someone did it on the Xbox side, but he was playing on cloud. And he said he was trying to make fun of people, but why would you post that, man? That's dumb. What's up, Baz Hayes? You predicting a 79 meta? Let me put a poll up. What are you predicting Avowed to be? Avowed meta predictions. 70 to 79. Well, yeah, I guess 70 to 79. It's gonna be a broad one. 80 to 85. 89. Doubt it. 90 plus. You know what? I should have put a 60s one there as well. Hold on. Bloody bastard. Come on, guys. Do it quickly, bastard. 70 to 79. No. Oh, my God. 80 to... No. 85 to 89. I'm doing it backwards because clearly my name is Jaytech. 80 to 84. I made it even worse than last time. Anyway, there's the poll. I think it makes sense. Let it go up. 70, 79, 80. So it's either 70s, 80s. Because I feel like early 80s and 85 plus need to be distinguished a little bit. The way, if you care about meta, I know it's flawed. A lot of you are coming with 69. Come on, chat. Behave. Behave. 70, 79. I would say about 78, 79 to low 80s, maybe. Seem to be people talking about it have good, decent impressions of it. So I don't know if it's stellar, but then again, it's the same kind of thing with Indiana Jones. I don't really care that much for Avowed, although I will say, like, some of the footage looks nice graphically. It's just not my kind of game, and the gameplay still looks a bit weird to me. But I know fans will like it. It's not my kind of setting typically. There are some games in that kind of setting that I do like World of Warcraft, but this is one of them. It's not for me, so I'm not really hyped. But actually, now that you've mentioned it, and whoever mentioned it in the chat, you have steered the conversations. I will change the I'll make this the first topic. Avowed has been announced to have multiple frames. So initially, it was announced to have just what's it called? 30 FPS. So this is going to be another Series X game that faltered, but it has 30, 40 FPS and a 60 FPS mode on Series X for those that care. Let me bring up the article, but it's good that Xbox is finally doing what it needs to as a base minimum. It says here, the news was shared by Xtasis, who shared information from someone who pays. I also heard this, so it's true. It definitely has those modes. Avowed faced criticism in mid-2020 for following an announcement via the Iron Lords. Oh yeah, it was at the Lords of that interview that there was a targeting a baseline of 30. But they did say back then they were going to change it. And they've had plenty of time. And they had a delay, so maybe that would have helped, although it was a very small delay. But they said they delayed it for reasons of just not being launching in a busy period, which I kind of understand because they are launching now. They've got a really good, really healthy release cadence, and actually thanks to Avowed as well. And yet Indiana Jones got chance to breathe, so that's pretty good. I think the 60 FPS, don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is on the 1800p mode or something like that. I don't know. I'm on PC, man. Listen, we're going to get into it today, but if you are an Xbox, you're going to be treated like a peasant. What? And you know it. You know it. Console peasantry. I'm going to be that guy. Yeah, I'm going to be that guy. Do you want to be treated like a shit peasant? Huh? On consoles? These are toys, bro. It's time to elevate your game. We'll talk about it in a bit. I know I'm going to piss a lot of people off with that. The Avowed meta predictions have come in. And chat, you guys are quite split on things, man. 70 to 79. So 30% of you think it's going to be about between 70 to 79. 80 to 84 is the majority, where I would actually kind of veer to, and I think it would be a good thing for Obsidian, because Obsidian have launched quite a few games, man. They've launched Grounded, that did decently well and has decent player numbers apparently. And you've got this coming out, and then Outer Worlds 2, which is something I'm way more excited for. But 45% of you say it's going to be between 80 and 84. 19% of you are optimistic it'll be between 85 and 89. And 3% of you are on crack. You think it's going to be 90 plus. Well, it could be wrong. Could be a surprise. I have not heard that. It's like, well, holy shiz, this is going to be... I don't think it's going to be a 90. Did you see that Jaytech got community noted for that video? Nerds for Other Legends. Yes, he did. What did he get? because I think the community note was saying that this is 60 FPS on everything or something. So dumb, man. The PlayStation. How can you ask me to join the PlayStation Nation? I joined for a week and I couldn't stand it, and that wasn't because of the shitty community. Although the shitty community was a big part of it. They're the dog shit community, and Nick Master is watching this, scratching his head, going, ah, "It's true. You guys suck. You guys suck. Community is dog shit." Dune on 60 FPS on every platform. Kid dog, guys. What's good, bro? What's happening, Bobby Singh? Hope you're good, bro. Y'all got manipulated by the art director drama, huh? Y'all really got manipulated by the art director. Is Master Jazz on the chat the same guy who was denying the whole third-party multi-plat thing? He said it was all bullshit, it's all a lie, and now you're sitting there boldly mouthing off in the chat. Everyone in chat, throw freaking tomatoes at Master Jazz 09. He always likes to on Xbox, and now you're sitting there going, you guys got fooled by the art director. Literally, the guy who works at the freaking studio told you this, and he told the Iron Lord. Do you think the Iron Lords would lie about that? Especially them being big Xbox fans? You're just relaying what they told them, and they said and even then they said they're working on it. So that's what happened, bruv. Mister, no, this is not going to be multi-platform, yeah? Shit. Throw tomatoes, but throw tomatoes at him. That's right, Master Jess. I think you're that guy. If you're not, I apologize. I might have made. I'm terrible with names, by the way. So maybe just some guy. He's put question marks in the chat. He's like, "What the frick?" Maybe it's not him. I don't know. €2 because Jez failed you. Grats from Amsterdam. Oh shit! Shout out to Grey Fox 20, man. Thank you for that super chat. I didn't need to. This is why no one likes ponies. Who likes ponies, man? PlayStation community is dog shit. And they are a bunch of liars. And I have such a good video for you guys, chat. I've been working on it. This is probably a lot of work went into this one. It's very different, and it's just so good. It's so good, and so much work went into this video. It's really funny. It's really funny. I hope you will enjoy it. You saw a bit on the community page, and some people like zoomed in and said, "Oh, what's this about?" You'll find it funny, all of you, from all sides of the spectrum. That sounds weird. If they don't have a community, says episode 13. Facts. If it is, it's in the toilet. So that was Avowed. Avowed is coming out February 13th. Oh, the embargo's lifting on the February the 13th. Rand is playing it. Colt's playing it. If I wanted access to it, I could potentially get access to it, but there's no point in me playing it because I'm not really that interested in it. And I don't think it will entice me. It's one of those I could be missing out playing. I thought, yeah, it was really fun, but I doubt it. So why would I do a video for the sake of it? Just to hit the algorithm and whatnot. You want genuine opinions. Garuda Intruder, thank you for the 5. Oh, by the way, I got you lucky piece of not rubbing in on anything, just letting you know I got a 5090. A 5090. Garuda, he's Australia as well. Australians managed to get it, I think. What's up, hey, MAEO, you just changed your freaking name. Thank you for the $5 super chat. It was something Ortiz. How did you change it out? I liked your name, man. You don't need it, guys. I need it, chats. I need it. I was going to get 5080 at one point. You know what? I said I was going to get 5080, yeah? And, oh my God, I didn't realize the PlayStation... I should have known that. They're the most saddest bunch of haters ever, including Nick Marseille. The biggest... How are you mouthing off about... They said, oh, I thought you were getting 50 a night. You can't afford when you're going to get a 5080 now. Bro, you got a PS5 Pro. Shut your mouth. How are you talking shit? You got PS5 Pro. It's a freaking toy. It's dog shit. And you're sitting there making fun of me. 5080. You wish your console was close to a 4080. How are you making fun of me trying to get a 5080? I'm getting a 5090 though, because it wasn't a question of price. It was a question of whether it was worth it. And I thought the 5080 benchmarks came out. This is kind of going to the other topic, which I guess is natural. So I'll skip it in the order that I was intending. But the 5090 is out of stock straight away. These little mother flippers, man. I didn't think, I thought, not everyone's going to spend $2,000 on a graphics card. I was wrong. Everyone is trying to get the 5090, man. Clearly people have money and they're trying to get it. So instantly I was logged on the Nvidia site and I just gave up even the notion of trying to get a 5080. I said, you know what? I could hear the noise. There's Nvidia released a statement. They were saying, yo, pay your expectations. We are short on supply. Turns out they had no supply because what they've had was I'm bringing it up right now, and it's coming from, what the flip is this? Game On Daily. My old website came up. What the flip is going on? Yeah, no, it's I don't know what's going on here. Even the freaking links aren't working. Basically, they had a soft launch. They had basically a paper launch on paper, posturizationals about what the what's it called? The stock of the freaking 5090, all the 50 series. No one can get them. Hardly anyone's getting them. So you have to either pre-order it from third-party websites, or just wait till May. Till May. That's ridiculous. I've got it right here. Oh yeah, there it is. Should just scroll through the things, bro. So you got Tom Warren saying the RTX 5090 is out of stock, but it was barely in stock in the first place. It's being branded as a paper launch, as one retailer warns some RTX 50 cards won't be in stock until May. Until May, bro. That's taking the piss. Do I need it straight away? Not really, because the 3080 is beast, man. I'm not gonna lie, but I do want to play Path Traced, Cyberpunk. Fonz and Colt are saying, you know what, just get a 4090. It's probably better value for money. But after using After Effects today, I want the beast, bro. I want the best CPU. I want to get a whole new rig. I want the things, bro. I want to completely abolish the ponies, even dead. They're sitting there looking at their little graphs and shit, and I want to murk them. The 4090 sold less than 1 million units. Steam is stuttering? Is it stuttering? Chat, let me know if the Steam is stuttering. The 4090 is spanked by the 5090 to the tune of 35% in raster, not even including AIB gains or OC headroom. That's right, Excalibur. I don't even know what a single thing you just said. It just sounds good, and that's why I'm getting it. Guys, what's your gamer tag? Thank you for the £5. Add me on Steam, bro, because I don't... I'm moving to Steam, but in terms of gamer tag... Oh, shit, I was going to pull it up here. No! You're causing me to create memes. It's Septic Stars, hashtag 819. I checked out the DLSS update. I've just brought this up. Well, my stream is struggling. That's pretty bad. By the way, I got loads of friends invite, and I don't know who's who, yeah? So don't please be offended if I don't accept it. On Steam, I got a shit ton. I don't know who they are. On Xbox, I'm not trying to sound like... I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's spam, there's a bunch of ponies, there's a docs or anything. There's like 100 invites, and I don't know who's who. So please don't take offense where if I don't accept you. I don't know who it is. We need to start doing community game nights. Use the Discord, join the Patreon, and we'll start playing games together with voice chat and everything. That's the best way to... Let's get some games going. And we will get some games going. It's not going to be just covering console war drama or platform war drama, man. We need to play some games, bruv. Shit. My face is zoomed in way too much. Bro, what's up, Rabbi Henriksen? Good to see you, man. I would definitely buy a gaming PC if I had the money. Outlook. It is all about the cash. It's not cheap. $2,000 just for a graphics card is ridiculous. You don't need to do that, by the way. And now is actually a good opportunity for you to get into PC gaming with a decent spec PC that doesn't have to have a 4090, man. There's a really, really good rigs now for the price of a PS5 Pro that will shit on the Pro, thanks to releases like the RTX 5090. I can't wait for this freaking graphics card. Is going to be beastly, and you can't. Where's the Cyberpunk? What happened with the PS5 Pro, man? I thought it was close to a 4090. Wasn't someone saying that? Someone was saying that it was like 4080, then it was 4070. But is path tracing even available on the PS? It's 1st of February 2025. Oh shit! I messed up this thing. Oh shit! Alex is here. I didn't even know you could join it. Bruv.
Yes.
What the hell? It says I'm Colt. Wait, hold on. Let me sort the permissions out.
Yes.
Alex,
If you buy a 5090,
well, maybe I've done something. Wait, 1 second, chat. 1 second, chat. I will change the desktop cam. Then, Alex, I will make some memes. Chat, can you hear Alex? Echo.
Gaz.
1 second.
Believe me, hold on.
1 second. Voice and video default. Oh, output device is not my headset. That's why I can't hear Alex. Alex, say something. I can hear you. Oh my days, man. Come on, bro. Why? Why am I stupid if I buy 59? But did you not see the Nvidia like frame gen stuff? It's like 300 FPS on Cyberpunk with path tracing. Is it though? How do you know? You can't hear? You can't hear? You can't hear him? Oh shit! Hold on 1 sec. Say something again. Oh, you know what? I've killed the routing. That's why. I've got Go X a lot. That's why. Hold on. Now say something.
How are you this bad of a live streamer?
This is a dual
it
PC
is
setup.
impossible for you to be this terrible at this job. You know what? Don't ever do this full time. You should quit. Just quit now.
I don't do it full time.
Your channel's dead because Xbox is going to PlayStation. You're dead. You're never gonna make
Turn
content
your camera
ever
on, you
again.
piece of shit.
This whole thing is garbage. Just give it up. The salt game's over. PlayStation 1.
Turn your camera on, you piece of shit. Say it to my face. Damn you.
So look,
Get a 4090.
I'm telling chat, do not buy a 5090. You're wasting your money and your time.
Chat,
Just
do you agree with him?
Get a 4090 that's used. Just get a 4090 that's used because you're paying $600 more for 20% more performance. Stop it.
Okay, I'm gonna do a poll. I want to do a poll. Okay, democracy and all that. Yeah, is Alex right? Should I?
Of course I'm right.
4090 or 5090? In chat, don't let me down.
No, you know what you know what's gonna happen, right? Everybody's like, buy a 5090, bro. Get top of the line. Then you spend $2,000 on a shitty GPU, and then nothing happens. And you're like, boy, Alex, this PC port sucks. Why'd I spend all this money? Because I told you not to.
Wait, why would the PC port suck off of 50? I mean, I'd be faring worse on the 4090 than a 5090. Come on, man.
No, you wouldn't. Because they're going to use multi-frame generation either way. It's not going to be a difference. You're looking at a minor performance gain from actually spending extra money for nothing.
Is he right, chat? Right now?
Look at chat. Look at the votes. Look at the votes.
You just do it
look at it.
Because Alex.
Look at it.
Chat. He hasn't got his camera on, and you capitulate to him like that.
Because I'm sitting here stroking myself to you right now on your big old nose.
Do it.
I'm gonna bust on it. That's what I'm gonna do. You fucking. I'm gonna slide my balls. I'm gonna put my balls right between that nose bridge you got and just have each one sit in that eye socket.
Bro, why? Chat. Well, chat. You are such disgraceful shits. He comes into this room. You guys were gassing me up for 5090, and 75% of you are saying 4090.
You got shit on, boy. Listen, hey, what's going to be great is watching the PlayStation fanboys think our content ends when they don't realize the reason the content stays is because of their actual behavior on the internet. I love it.
Bro, why do they think they get immunity? Do they think that suddenly, because Xbox games are coming to PlayStation, they stop being dickheads? They've always been. That's the whole point. They've been documented because they're melts.
The whole point is we're calling out who the dickheads are. The console doesn't matter. It's who's a dickhead.
Absolutely, bro. That's the whole point. And you know what the funny thing is? I have seen these guys say, well, it's over. This whole game's over. For the next 10 years, they'll still be making videos about Xbox. But for the last 10 years, they've still been platform warming against PC. They're doing it right now. Nothing has changed.
It's going to switch. So all they're going to do is they're going to start targeting PC gamers, and they're going to fuck up when they do that.
because they're going to lose.
Boy, are
already.
they gonna fuck up.
Or they'll get their outliers and bad ports like we saw with Final Fantasy. You saw that. I saw you and Nick Marseille going back and forth, and he was loving it. He was slapping his bald head so...
And he got fucking community noted.
He did. He did, and he got so pissed at me, man. I swear to God. Just take the L. Like, why? And they moved so quick. They've moved so quick. But it's not just... Nick, they've been doing it for years. Portrock has been shitting on PC guys for ages, and here it is, chat.
Because they don't realize it's their behavior rather than the actual box of the actual console. It just so happens that they want to pick on Xbox guys and PC, so now they're getting the brunt of both. But the moment that they sit there and they're going to be realizing that, oh shit, what are Xbox guys going to do? I'll tell you what they're going to do. They're going to go to the link I'm putting in the actual chat. They're going to buy themselves a Starforge PC, and they're going to have the greatest PC in the universe, baby.
Yeah, bro, it's coming. Portrock has said that if the PlayStation goes day and date, he says he doesn't want to get... So he's going to go PC. And surely that's coming. That's bearing towards them. That's a fat
He's not going to do it.
He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it.
He'll never do it.
He'll never do it. No.
He'll never do it.
No chance. I've seen
He'll
his
never do
behavior. Did you see him when Doc Dog came in?
He'll never do it.
Doc Dog just put a PlayStation shirt on. And this guy lost his mind.
About Doc Dark? You know what's crazy? He called himself a PC gamer, and I called him a fraud. And you know what happened? I was right. He's a fucking fraud.
Bro, Doc Dog just puts on the... He changes his mood like the weather, bro. Like, he just put on that PlayStation shirt.
Fraud.
Oh, how can you be a PC gamer and then downgrade back to that PlayStation?
You know what he is? You know what we're going to call him? Crap Gamer 1985. Flip-flopping my boy.
Shit. Oh, shit. I like him.
Hit it. Anyways, I'm gonna roast Doc Dark tonight on stream. You have a good one. Don't buy a 5090, you dumbass.
Thank you so much for popping in, bro. I love you, man.
Hey y'all, this stream sucks. Go to my stream later.
Don't listen to him. 70, you shits. You fickle pieces of shit. 70% of you voted 4090. I lied about listening to you. I'll buy a 5090. Come on, bro. I want the best of the best. But I'm impatient, and I don't know when I'm going to get a 5090. Garuda got it. I don't know how he got it, but it is what it is. He got the 5090. You lucky little shit. The PS5 Pro is a scam. I'm getting a 5090. Doc argues with himself. Doc was just capping. I think Doc was trolling more than anything. But yeah, let me see the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Gaz, don't let Nvidia fool you with frame gen, says Danny Passion Official. PlayStation 5 has one exclusive. Astrobot, everything is on PC. We're fighting over timed exclusives, chat. But the ponies seem to have a little bit of faith, a glimmer of hope, or so they say. They think they have a glimmer of hope. And I wonder why they think that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, something's happened. While PlayStation guys are celebrating finally getting good games from a platform which they were gunning so hard 24/7, what happened? Their own leadership in turmoil, and I've seen how fickle they are, how fickle the PlayStation fan base is. That before the leaders left, they said Sean Layden was a GOAT. And when Sean Layden said, you know, consoles are not going to be relevant in the future, he said, oh, he's talking shit. He's in Tencent anyway. Then Jim Ryan came on. And Jim Ryan, like, they were... Oh, my God, they love Jim Ryan. I have so... Like, there's so... You just type in Jim Ryan. They were like, Jim Ryan made so much money for the PlayStation. It was the best. You guys don't know what y'all... Because copium, blah, blah, blah. And then when he retired after failing to block the ABK deal, when he retired, he got tired of traveling. Do you know what they said? Oh, he was shit anyway. He was shit. He was terrible. He's the reason why the 10 gas games, that's his fault. And then what happened? He said he's left. It's great news. It's gone. Now PlayStation can recover. And then just after that, what happened? The co-CEO of SIE, Hermen Hulst, he was supposed to be the hero. And then what happened? This is what happened. Shout out to Sean. This is what happened. They turfed him out. I love this clip, bro. Every version of this clip is amazing. They just murked him. They turfed him out of there, bro. That's it. It's a spider. Why is Spider-Man coming to pick him?
Please move to the side of the car and put your hands.
Bro, this is stupid, man. So, Hermen Hulst leaves, and what do you see? Instantly. Oh, he was terrible. Oh, he was pretty bad. Oh, he's the reason why PlayStation was doubling down on Horizon, which now they're admitting was dog shit. Before it was one of the best games. Look at the graphics. And now Hermen Hulst is gone. So now this guy is the hero. And chat, this loser, the fact that, and this is what I tell you, the PlayStation community is full of so many losers. And they're watching, some of these are watching it here, yeah? Jamie, and whatever your name is, Oliver Draco or whatever. Boom. This guy, if you have seen his video, this guy's the biggest loser I have got. I saved the clip of him. It is so sad. Xbox, meet your reckoning. I'll make Xbox go full third party. Is his name Satya Nadella or something? Did I miss the freaking memo? How did he... Xbox has been... Who is this guy? Why is Xbox meet your reckoning? I've been saying that Herman's days were numbered, says Darkboard. He pushed live service games and PC ports alongside Jim Ryan, so both of them get lumped up. He messed up badly. Look at these guys, man. They're just convenient when they have no loyalty to their own alumni. As soon as they leave, they just start sucking off the new guy. The new guy. They're going to be good. Why can't they take a leaf from Xbox fanboys? We'll give praise when it does. Phil Spencer saved Xbox, fair enough. But he failed with the strategy, right? The execution, right? How many videos have we made? I've made. Murking him. And Sarah Bond for her weird statements. And Satya Nadella, bro, the head guy. It's literally making a meme of him before the show. But these guys. But now the narrative has slipped. Now, you know what they're saying? They're saying that this guy is going to make sure they pare back their PC aspirations. That's the last bastion left of their platform war. If they pare back their PC. They're saying there were some rumors of all publications, Icon Era, bruv. Icon Era is a forum run by a bunch of ponies. If they say anything correctly, it's because it's a forum. And they've just posted. But 90% of the shit that comes out of their mouth is bollocks. Autocorrect? What did you say? Tier Bacon. Why are you talking about Epic Treasure? Consoles are dead, says Skittles. The idea of consoles are dead. You're playing on these toys, bruv. You need to wake up, bro. I'm telling you. They just keep telling you lies. And then you've got Sean Layden saying that the changes, they're menial now. Fell for the whole use the SSD to change game dev considerably. Nothing happened. Nothing happened this gen. What happened that was so ambitious? The most ambitious thing or crazy game-changing thing or something I felt was the difference was quick resume, which is on the Xbox. Nothing changed in game design. We're staying the same old derivative design. I'm not saying that's bad or like you can't enjoy those games. Like you, Nick Moss, you dumb, stupid idiot. Why are you freaking combating me about asking for more freaking innovation in the industry? You're so dumb. That's why I realize you're stupid. It's just bad faith arguments. Why? Do you not want this industry to evolve, bruv? You look like an infected earlobe, man. How many years do you have left on this planet? Do you not want to see some positive changes? Before you die, do you not want to play a big MMORPG, Mass Effect with space battles and shit? No, you want to sit there playing freaking stroking yourself over The Last of Us 5. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. Sony's going to follow Microsoft's steps as usual. Ponies will realize they are in the same position. The steps are... We'll talk about it in a bit. But the leadership has came in. So, as the PlayStation guys were saying, yo, well, he's going to pare it back. He's going to take it back. He's going to freaking bring back, cancel. And they're so threatened by PC now. They're like, he's going to cancel PC ports completely. The day that happens, the day an announcement happens, what happens? This happens. PlayStation announced new in-game content incentives are coming to PlayStation games on PC. So now they're incentivizing people who play with the PlayStation Network. And then what they did was they made it not mandatory. You gotta add this like this little meme. And then they made it non-mandatory to sign in. The PSN user login stuff that, you know, a lot of... You see, PlayStation guys don't understand this. When Xbox messes up, and they mess up a lot, it's almost a part of feature of being an Xbox fan to have a go at them, because they're so useless at so many times in executing things or doing things, right? Or, you know, following their plans or doing the obvious, like the whole Xbox One generation, which was absolutely dog shit. So it's been drilled into Xbox fans to ask for better all the time and not expect... Like the Game Pass, the Xbox games with gold price hike. Within less than 24 hours, everyone said, this is bollocks, this is bullshit. You have no justification for it. Everyone called it out. And within 24 hours, mighty $1 trillion company Microsoft had to capitulate, and then they walked it back. Sony does it. What does Sony do? Increases the price hike. PlayStation guys defend it. They make a noise a little bit for maybe an hour. This is really bad. Nick Marseille says, I'm cancelling my sub. What did he do? Within a few weeks, he'd already resubbed, and proudly, and announced it. And that's what PlayStation guys are. They will be simping for this company constantly. I'm seeing some of that on the Xbox side now as well. But what are you doing? So PlayStation now has completely removed its mandatory login because it capitulated to whom? It capitulated to freaking PC guys, because PC guys don't take bollocks, man. They don't take shit. And Blessed Red here says console gamers complain about PC gamers saying that we complain too much. But guess what? You're just mad you don't have this type of leeway and power, which you kind of do, but you just take away from the companies that feed you. Yeah, absolutely. Wasn't my mission, but good stuff. They felt the lower sales. And this is Wario64's article. It says PlayStation PC games. PSN accounts will now become optional for some titles. Players can opt in with the PSN, can get trophies if they want. That is absolutely the right move. And if you PlayStation guys actually had a spinal, then maybe you may see some pro-consumer incentives your way. But what do you get? You get shitty PSN Plus games. You get no roadmap. You get embarrassment roadmap, embarrassing state of plays and showcases and everything, and you're sitting there celebrating years-old car games from Xbox for the platform that you despise, for the games that you ridiculed coming to your platform. This is the fan base you want me to join? You must be on crack, bruv. You must be on crack. There's no chance. What's up, Replicant, in the chat? Christopher Hart, bruv. This guy applies so much bloom. I've never seen a man put so much bloom and filter on his images. I've never seen that, bruv. A straight man, anyway. I've never seen someone do that, bruv. Christopher Hart, is there something you need to tell us? There's no judgment here. If you bat for both sides, there's no judgment from me, bruv. Trust me. Do what you need to do, but explain to me why you have so much bloom in your pictures, bruv, because that is weird. And now he's talking about lube. So not just bloom, but lube as well, bruv. You are a weirdo. Xbox is actually much better position, even with fewer consoles. We'll talk about it, guys. Just accept it. Time cures it all. Just let go and be free. I am free. I am. On the best platform there is. The platform that gets all the games. The platform that has the best fidelity for all their games. The platform that enables you to do a multitude of things. Why did I get fooled by the lies of both the Sony and Xbox? This journey. It was a journey to play. Chris buys an 8K TV for the Pro. This gen has been expensive if you're a PlayStation player. PS Plus increased $70 game, $700 console. I probably saved more on my $3,000 PC over the course of this generation. Facts! Christopher Hart says he puts bloom on his pictures for Phil Spencer. What? Okay. Hart lubes his PS5 holes. I've heard that in certain markets, Xbox is outselling the PS5 to silver. I swear he did the super chat last week when Colt was there. That was funny, man. He caused a crazy, crazy, dark Colt to come out with jokes. Now, after all of this, after the PlayStation guys in denial and waging war against PC guys, and every platform, by the way, they'll make fun of Nintendo, they'll make fun of Xbox, they'll make fun of PC. That's in the PlayStation DNA. PlayStation fans became PlayStation fans not because they like their games. It's because, you know, those sad people that support the best teams, like the number one teams, because they were like, you know what, I'm just going to support the number one team on the championship league, you know, Champions League table because I need to, I don't know. It's like, either go for the underdog or go for like the number one team, and then they do that, and then they, I don't know, validate their existence by that. That's what they are. It's like, brother, Cook, come on, man, have some standards. What's up, Iman the Rich? Good to see you, man. So, this is the big one, and I saw, I guess, a mix of reactions. Mostly, I saw was, well, obviously, ridicule from the PlayStation guys, celebrations from the PlayStation guys, and Xbox guys for the most part, just, Forza Horizon 5, ladies and gentlemen. Forza Horizon 5 is coming to PlayStation. Oh, sorry. PlayStation 5 is coming to PlayStation. Yes. And it's coming to PlayStation in spring of this year. Just a week? Maybe a week or so after Phil Spencer did his interviews with, what are they called? Greg Miller. No, yeah, Greg Miller? No, Kinda Funny and Destin Legary. Wait, it is Kinda Funny, no? Yeah, it was Kinda Funny. I get confused because it's Xcast, that's it. That was a different one. It's Kinda Funny. Was it Greg Miller? I don't even remember now. My memory's terrible. Who was interviewing Kinda Funny? It was Paris. Sorry, I remember now. Paris with his cheeky smile looking at Phil Spencer and asking the hard questions, the real questions. Shout out to Paris for actually asking that question twice, I think, repeatedly. And he pushed him on it as well. And Phil Spencer looking uncomfortable as hell and skinny as hell, man. That guy has lost weight, bro. Is he on Ozempic or is he actually making natural weight loss gains? I don't know. Either way, good for him. And a lot of people are saying that he looks ill, but it's because he's older, man. And we're all got older, man. Did you see my clip of me when I was celebrating that the PS4 launch? I look like a little freaking embryo now and look so different. I'm starting to get gray hairs on my beard. And Phil Spencer's obviously got old with us, so he's getting older and he's lost weight, so, you know, his face looks different. But just a few days after that interview, Forza Horizon comes to PlayStation. PlayStation finally PlayStation has a good arcade racer. No more do we need to see absolute bollocks from PlayStation fans pretending that Drive Club was a good game. No more Nibs. And Nibs will still do it because he wants to fool himself because the rain graphics is the only thing that's actually going for that shit game. But that's it. They finally get a good racer with Forza Horizon. Granted, it's a few years old, but it's an incredible game. And I think it's crossplay. C-Dub, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. I cannot wait for the definitive version of these games. Halo, Gears, and Forza in my kid smooth voice. Halo, Gears, and Forza. I saw someone shared a clip. It was quite funny. I didn't even know about the Halo Gears of Forza song as well. It was Kid Smooth, Halo Gears of Forza. Kid Smooth, why do you make these? I can talk with my kids, with my All Hail Spencer satirical videos. Kendrick Starr with the $5 super chat. Every Xbox game bought on a non-Xbox console is just more money and ads for Xbox and Game Pass. Everything in Xbox, all your base are belong to Xbox. Now, let me add to Kendrick Starr's super chat. I have seen a lot of this. I have seen Xbox guys saying, oh, thank you for funding our Game Pass. there's an element of truth to that. Absolutely. You cannot say Game Pass is not sustainable now because PlayStation guys are subsidizing your enjoyment. So I'm on Game Pass Ultimate, and despite me paying for this service, which seems too good to be true, even still, despite the price hike, Xbox gets to not only benefit from the subscription fee that people pay, but it also gets a shit ton of money from Sony because PlayStation guys like to buy their games, right? And you know Forza Horizon 5 is going to sell like mad on the PS5. And people were saying that it's going to... I think it was Zach and Clute who was saying that made this tweet, which is correct, that it'll probably sell Astrobot, which sold very low for a Game of the Year winner, really, let's be honest, and by Sony's own standards. It sold 1.5 million copies. Okay, granted it's only on PlayStation, but the Prince of Persia this week sold around about the same on multiple platforms. But Prince of Persia's title wasn't really marketed in any way remotely close to Astrobot. That took over all of London and everything. This is a big title with Sony's trademark marketing, and it didn't sell that much. So I think the smart, educated guess is that Forza Horizon should obliterate Astrobot in sales. Not that I think it's important in the to celebrate. That's weird. We use it for console wars, I guess, but I think it will do that. Now, there's not always a guarantee because we're seeing that with some other things, which I will talk about, like Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2. This is the hilarious part. We're laughing about games being played on console and losing exclusivity, whereas this week PC guys got Spider-Man 2, which was dog shit. And no, I haven't played it. I just looks dog shit. I've seen other people play it, and I was just like, I have no interest in it. I still think Spider-Man 2018 was overrated as hell, and I need to play. So now what's happened is this week, before I talk, I'm still not done with the whole Forza going to thingy. What's it called? To PlayStation thing. But we need to talk about Spider-Man 2. The PC guys finally got to play Spider-Man, yeah? And they're experiencing Spider-Man. And right now, it's at 58% mixed reviews. Studio Nix has had an impeccable record up until now. I've shat the bed with a really bad port. The game wasn't even being advertised by Sony, so a lot of people are wondering, what's going on here? And then they shat out some last-minute tweets, and now we know why. It's because clearly they were not that confident in it. And the PC guys are not taking Spider-Man that well. Where's the tweet? So basically, Spider-Man, the first one had ridiculous numbers. Spider-Man 2018 had ridiculous player counts. And this one, let me just find the tweet, pales in comparison. Here it is. Marvel Spider-Man 2 peaked at 18,000 concurrent players on launch day. Far from the 66,000 that Spider-Man 1 reached. Reviews are also mixed at 56% due to crashes and performance issues. That's terrible. Looks like a rare miss for Nix's with a port that's coming in hot. Now, well, you know what's funny about that? Well, the funny about all this is, PC guys, I know you're disappointed. I know you're disappointed about Spider-Man. But may I remind you, chat, Spider-Man, even on the PlayStation 5 at launch, wasn't a hot title, bruh. Even had Digital Foundry thinking, what's going on here, man? And I remind you from one of my earlier videos that I'm going to play for you on screen.
Spiderman, Spiderman, does whatever the spider can. Spins away any size, all reviews full of lies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man.
Look at this.
Is he bald? Yes, he is. Lack of physics stinks the piss. Do you care? Of course you don't. Lindeman's gonna phone it. Oh, wait there. There goes the Spider-Man.
Look at this.
That's it. Smell that ass.
Smell that.
Stupid fucking Spider-Man. What the fuck is wrong with you? You guys don't know good gameplay design. What the reviews didn't see this shit or this shit. shit, all this shit. Who cares about physics? Stop it, all is forgiven. Quality. That's it. We'll forgive all of it. Why? Because Spiderman.
90 for that shit. Jeez, let me reduce the volume, sorry, chat. I know I'm loud. 90 for that. 90 for that bollocks. Come on, bro. The only thing I've seen that I liked about Spider-Man, it was one clip of someone's traversal. The rest of it, the dialogue, all of it, it just looked ass. Bro. PC guys, it was always ass. And I haven't even played it, I can tell you that. So what happened, man? Nixus, you're supposed to be good at this shit and you messed it up. And PlayStation guys just celebrate. They're like, oh, we got the definitive version of... You guys... I don't understand. The company fails, you celebrate. When the leaders get axed, celebrate. The next person, celebrate. And he gets axed. Retrospectively, then gun the person that you were sucking off 2 minutes ago. PlayStation, what makes you think you have immunity from content? You have no idea. You're giving us so much more and more content. I've seen Portrock say, oh, no, don't do this platform. You've been doing it for ages. You've been beefing against PC. You've been beefing against Nintendo, beefing against Xbox. What has changed? You're double down, and I'm going to monetize off your ass. It's going to be the next video, chat. I'm so excited. Probably one of our best videos in terms of skits. It's a lot of work went into it. A lot of planning went into it. It was just so much fun. C-Dub813, thank you for the $20 super chat. It's funny, Game Pass subscribers say that Sony players are funding their gaming. That's not the flex to feel good about. Why not? It's sort of like saying, I can't get this game because my parents will not buy it for me. What? What? Let me read that again, C-Dub, because I don't follow your thought process. It's funny, Game Pass subscribers say that Sony players are funding their gaming. Yes. Think about it. PlayStation guys make fun of these games. They make fun of these games. They made fun of Sea of Thieves. They made fun of Forza Horizon. Remember MBG saying it's bullshit, it's bullshit. King Thrash talking about volcanoes. It was all they did. And then they pay $70 for the same game. And then the game dominates their pre-order charts. And apparently Astrobot got beaten in sales in Europe by, apparently, Sea of Thieves. The game, you know, where the squid didn't have any body, but just tentacles coming out of the water. So why wouldn't they, C-Dub? Why wouldn't they make fun of that? As absolutely a valid reason. And when you say, but what's your rationale there? That's not a flex to feel good about. It's sort of like saying, I can't get this game because my parents will not buy it for me. I don't follow. What does that mean? What do you mean? It means, why? Oh, Xbox guys should not use Game Pass? Are we not allowed to do that? If the value is there, the value was so good. Your argument was it was not sustainable. So now what are you switching it to? Like, now is it sustainable? I'm not seeing PlayStation guys still answer this question, by the way. Is it or is it not sustainable? Your argument should be, yes, it is sustainable because Xbox bent the knee and now bringing games to PlayStation, right? So say that. But there's no open admission that it's not sustainable anymore. And we had Pony Nick Marseille saying that it's not being called Game Pass fodder. And I've got receipts of people still gunning Game Pass for its quality whilst simultaneously people are celebrating, playing old freaking Xbox games and buying them day one. Doesn't make any sense. Kendrick Starr with the $2 super chat. Ponies think it's a flex to a higher price for stuff. I don't get that either. So explain this to me. PlayStation guys will tell you, and I've got receipts of Jada making fun of it. Oh, you guys are broke. You won't pay for a PS5 Pro. Then if PC guys spend $2,000 on a graphics card, you will be saying, oh, you guys are so dumb. You're wasting your money on this graphics card. I thought you said we were broke. Now you're saying that we have spent money on a $2,000 on a graphics card that completely eclipses your freaking console. Make up your mind. But if you're on Game Pass, then you're like, oh, you guys are too poor to pay for it. Why would we pay for it if you've got the Game Pass service? And if you want to buy it, we will buy it. I don't understand. It's such a forced juvenile narrative. It doesn't make any sense. If your argument is, well, maybe you should be supporting your games and buying it instead, it doesn't make sense. we get we have the option. The option is not bad. If Game Pass came on PlayStation tomorrow, they would be celebrating it, which would actually be the death knell of PlayStation. I don't think they would ever allow that to happen, which is, yeah, for obvious reasons. I hope I don't have to explain that to you. But if it ever did, that'd be a weird scenario when that happened. If Game Pass came to PlayStation, these guys would be celebrating it. All of a sudden, it would be sustainable, and they would all be subscribed to it. I guarantee you this, chat. A lot of them are secretly subscribed to Game Pass already. And the guys who talk the biggest shit, the biggest, like that blue Urkel Sumo who doxes people and makes fun of people's children and gets absolutely murked by Digital Foundry. He's a 50-year-old man with hemorrhoids stuck to the chair. He is subscribed to Game Pass. Nibbles, who cries about sustainability of Xbox, talks about Game Pass is value destructive and all of this shit, subscribed to Game Pass. He plays his games there day one. Come on, bruh. It's just bullshit. Raise a different argument. C-Dub, thank you for the $20 again. He goes, Twitter fanboys make fun of the games. In reality, this is not the case. Both platforms have good games. True. But, C-Dub, I'll ask you this. Assuming you're a PlayStation fan. This year, do you think PlayStation has you covered in terms of first party? And I'm narrowing it down to first party because it's a PlayStation narrative. I had the entirety of last generation with your list wars, man. I was battling for all the bullshit that people bring out. I was beefing PlayStation guys most of last gen, apart from the launch because Xbox One sucked. And then for 3 years, Sony shat the bed. And now Sony's doing the same thing again, but inverted. You've got Ghost of Yotei. I'll give you that. It'll be a day one purchase. Maybe, actually. I'll wait for the day one. Actually goes to Yotei. I'm a bit skeptical about some of the changes. I don't know. But I feel like it might get reviewed better. Even though Jinsekai's better. But you never know. I'm not going to write it off. I'm actually... that's one of those games I really want to do. I want to do Marathon to do well. But do you really think, C-Dub, that PlayStation has better games this year? First party wise. Even if you're getting all the Xbox games, but you're not straight away. Avowed is not coming day and date. We haven't heard anything about Fable. There's some murmurs coming in. We'll talk about that in a bit. Both platforms have games. But why does it take you so long? Why did it take Xbox games coming to PlayStation for people to admit that Xbox had good games? We had J-Dub literally saying, hey, no, now is a good time to admit that actually Xbox always had good games. You see, he tweeted that unashamedly. But then this is the same guy who was capping for Concord. J-Dub, you freaking weirdo. C-Dub, again, thank you for the $20 super chat. This is just a 20 because I can afford to. C-Dub, man, why are you paying so much just for the super chat? Like, this is your money, absolutely. I'm grateful for it, thank you. But don't waste it. I'm not Reforge Gaming, man. But just know that the money that comes into this channel, I'm putting it back. You'll see it from the next video that, oh shit, these guys actually did something here. But I'm grateful for them, for the super chats. It goes back to the channel with... You're going to see this channel grow, I swear, inshallah. You'll see how good it's going to be. Is that Ericuts in the win? Ericuts for the win in the chat? Why is Ericuts... Ericuts has been so salty. Shout out to C-Dub with the $50 again. When you buy a game, you don't really have to worry about it going to leave the sub service. Support mediums you enjoy by buying them. Check the list of games leaving Game Pass this month. If you buy, don't have to worry. C-Dub, thank you for that $50 super chat. But bro, what are you talking about, man? Buy the game if you want to buy it, or if you're worried about Xbox games leaving it. That typically the games that leave Xbox Game Pass are not first-party games. If they're first-party games, they will stay there. Which first-party games are you worried about leaving Game Pass? There's not a single one, chat. This whole thing about it's value destructive, like, you know, Reforge Game was shitting this out, it was killing everything. It's like, this is, everyone should be celebrating Game Pass. What happened with the music industry? All the artists, like the big artists, complain. But you know what actually happened in the music industry? The democratization of the music industry and streaming just brought to the fore so many incredible artists and so many subgenres that we'd never would never really stand a chance in a typical music landscape. You'll see that for my spot. Nightwave Radio is being uploaded today. Check out Nightwave Radio. But you wouldn't. My Nightwave Radio's playlist is being informed by what? Wave, funk. That's kind of. You think these kind of things would thrive? These are still niche genres, but they still have a decent amount of following. And I know artists who are big artists. A good friend of mine, Fumes, the engineer. He's got 2.5 million listeners a month, and he's doing well. He's done things with big artists from, you know, everyone from Skepta to all sorts. And he will talk about the democratization of the music industry. It's allowed drill. He made his music on drill, and so you guys should be promoting Game Pass. In the early days, there's a risk this disappearing, but in the early days, it brought to the fore so many indie titles, and Xbox has a responsibility to do that. Like, one of my best games this generation was Cocoon, which is available on Game Pass, which is ridiculous. Go play it. Like, games are like Vampire Survivor, that was on Game Pass. I think Balatro was on Game Pass. All these games, it just gave... We've had Mike Rose, who's a developer. He said he was what's his name? Sorry, not just Mike Rose. We've had other developers as well. We've had the Codemasters, tech directors talk about how incredible Game Pass has been for them and had sustained growth and led to more sales. This whole thing is a console warring thing against Game Pass is actually detrimental to the industry. Now you have no reason to argue. Now if you start raising that issue, like buying games and all of that, Xbox games are coming to PlayStation, so you guys can support it. Put your money where your mouth is. Buy those games. You don't need to worry about Game Pass though, because if you're saying Xbox has hardly any sales and it's 30 million consoles or whatever and it's negligible, and PlayStation has so many freaking sales, then this argument goes down the toilet. So then support Game Pass from a distance, or don't support it, but then you have no reason to chat shit. It makes no sense to me. I don't understand that. I genuinely want to support Game Pass. I want that to thrive. One of the best things about this multi-platform strategy, even if I hate it, by the way, because it strikes at competition, I'll always say that, is that I can actually be a lot more assured, hey, Game Pass got a lot more sustainable now because of PlayStation, which is weird. C-Dub with a $20 super chat. Again, crazy guy. I play on all platforms, PC, PlayStation, Nintendo. I don't care about first party. I care where the games are, and the reality is PC and PlayStation is the only place to play all those games. Fact. Well, Nintendo, the cutting down on the emulation. But fact, look, for a lot of the gamers here, I like Nintendo, but a lot of other gamers here, PC and PlayStation is the combo. In fact, I was saying this years ago. But if you have a gaming PC, from years ago, why would you need an Xbox? Unless you like console gaming and all of that, blah, 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 or an extension of your library on your living room, which is great. That's why I'm hoping for a Steam console so that I can do that. But PC and plus PlayStation is absolutely a good combo. I've always said this, and on Game On Daily I've said it here. It's not a controversial statement. But Xbox guys who are on console and console war, you guys have... that is where the sauce dries up for you guys, and I'm gonna tell you why. Oh shit, my things. Shout out to Jez, who absconded from this stream. Thank you, Jez. Your in-laws are more important than me. I understand how it is, but thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I wonder who got them. Let me read. Cullen Prime, Zach, Iman the Rich. Yeah, I'm glad you got it. Nerds and Other Legends, nice. And XD Mello, nice. Oi, Erica, why are you so salty, Erica? Is Erica beefing in the chat? Erica's beefing in the chat. I want to go there to beef. Erica's always beefing against Xbox, guys. Game Pass is good for games I don't care much about. But if I want sequels and those two just to keep making my favorite games, I'm buying. Erica's for the win. Shut your freaking face, man. What do you mean the Xbox game? Forza Horizon. Do you think Forza Horizon 5 is not going to get a sequel? That game freaking did mad numbers, player numbers of God knows 30 million. Do you think the buying of it is the reason why there's a sequel? Come on, man. You think how much this idea that just because it's not for you, get your ass in here, Erica. You've been in the shadows for too long. It's Time for you to come back. I've seen you twerking for the PlayStation guys. Out of spite. Out of spite. Just grasping at straws. Out of spite. Let me save you before it's too late. Some funds in the chat. If you like Game Pass, cool. But for me, nah, I will buy what I want. You can do that. You have that option. Shout out Colt Eastwood. Colt Eastwood got gifted a membership. Colt Eastwood, you shit. I thought you had a membership. Forza Horizon 6 should have been revealed last year. I'm sure it's coming. Isn't it based in like Germany or something? It's not even based in Japan. What the hell is going on? But if you're going to do Japan Playground games, you have to get it right. You cannot rely on the same formula. I said before anyone says, now you're saying this. I said this post-launch. I said it on podcasts. Forza Horizon cannot be the next Forza Horizon cannot be a conservative upgrade from the last game. It has to change things up a bit. Because it felt like Forza Horizon 3, or was it 3? Forza Horizon 3 was the best one. The one in Australia. That was the best one with the best soundtrack. Just the title music from Ingrid Dusky's Hybrid. Come on, man. Playground games, you've been lackadaisical, I think. I feel like Forza Horizon 5's meta is a little bit too high. I said this before and you'll probably say that. But it's the best arcade racer by far. And PlayStation guys, you get it. But what about you, Xbox guys? Let me ask you this, console owners. You may say, nice, you're supporting funding our Game Pass and all of this shit, yeah? But deep down, it hurts you. You know it hurts you seeing Forza Horizon on PlayStation. Especially if you're a console owner. Why? Because you are not even the preferred customer anymore. For the console owner, you're not even... You may have Game Pass, but you're not getting the PS5 Pro enhanced version, so you're getting the weaker version. You okay with that? Sony, Microsoft prioritized PC over over console. It says it. You okay with that? You okay for paying to play online, but PC guys don't? You okay with that? You okay to play PlayStation guys with their whoever bought the shitty PS5 Pro as shit as it is? You're going to be okay with them playing the Pro enhanced version of the games? I'm talking to specifically the subset of console warring Xbox fans who did the Digital Foundry comparisons and all of that shit. Why resign yourself to an inferior experience? Go PC. It's the source. It's the same thing. And this is the difficult, I think, conversation that Xbox gamers are going to have who game on console, who are getting, if it's just a value-based argument, purely value-based, without the options like on PC where you get everything from every platform, you're going to have a bit of a tough time working out in the streets in the console war space, in my opinion. What did Erica for the win? Erica speaking facts? No shit. Erica never speaks facts. I don't have beef with Game Pass, Froggy. Where you get that from? Froggy, she has beef. Erica's still crying about Bloodborne, which has got a DMCA strike from Sony because PC gamers had it upgraded. My Xbox tears that what if will haunt till my senior years. What? What? Gaz, doesn't Ninja Guy run better on the Series X? I haven't tried it on the Series X. I don't think so. It runs fine on my PC. Really nice on my PC. Gaz, I swear. Yeah, Erica, don't worry. I see you. I see you twerking for the stables. Sony said, you PC idiots must take 60 FPS down. What? Christopher Hart, I don't understand half the shit that comes out of your mouth, bruv. Most of the time, it's Jim Ryan's semen. This whole thing, by the way, I saw some people on the Xbox community were really, really a bit hurt. The same people that were making fun of us. When, by the way, I have a bone to pick with this person. This person who have made it very vocally, I've made it clear publicly that this person's twerking is so disingenuous. D-Batch tweeted yesterday, everyone apologized for me when I said Forza Horizon is coming. to PlayStation. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Who are you, bruv? Who are you to say that? When the news pieces came out and everyone was talking about it, that's when you get the flowers, but everyone else? But why don't... And you never see me say this. You never see me give me my flowers for being right about the Xbox One multi-platform strategy, despite the fact that it was me in November or December of 2023 where I said I heard this. And of all the articles I quoted Icon Era for a reason, because even that toilet had got this right. And I tweeted that in 2023 and I got shat on. And I had the evidence and receipts there. Day after day, I had the receipts and I've got it here. But you don't see me saying, give me my flowers. Do you know why I say don't give me my flowers? Because I just have a source. I had a good source that was better than most people's sources, including the big boys. I won't mention names because it might sound vindictive. This is not. But they were arguing with me in the background, said this is not correct. And I had my source was spot on about this. But the reason why I don't celebrate is just before I tweeted that out, I was the one, and what's his name? Portrock shared it, where I was celebrating because I was stupid enough to listen to Phil Spencer, and I said, what did I say? Like, where the opposed interview, Phil Spencer made it sound like it was only for Xbox Game Pass platforms. But then just a few days after that, I found out from my source that this game, that Xbox is doing this multi-platform strategy. December 2023, and I've got the receipts right here. Freaking Twitter's bookmark feature is so utterly shit. It doesn't even save everything. So it'll only save the last 10 of your bookmarks, and that's it. So I have to usually use the search function, which doesn't work on the web, and I have to find it on my phone because it's shit. So chat, if you know if I'm doing this right or wrong, let me know. Shout out to Sir Bravian in the chat, a new entrant to the Xbox space, who Erica's for the win was going after. Sir Bravian, while you're here, I want you to see that Erica's for the win in the chat. She says she doesn't believe you. She says you're grifting. Maybe perhaps you want to tackle that woman's ire against you. I'm just a shit star, aren't I, huh, Erica? But you did say it. You were in the chat. You were so vindictive against this guy. The instigate. Erica, you are the biggest instigate. You will take the tiniest... We saw it with your Ghost of Yotai where you didn't even cover the exact same point to come after me. You think I'm going to let you go away after you literally called this man a fraud? Sir Bravian, put her in your place. I defended you valiantly against a group of people who did not believe. Oh, actually, I can literally... I'm such an idiot. I can show you my source video. Well, I'll show you a segment of my source video. So, because I don't want to labor the point that I was right. I think it's quite cringe, actually. But I saw the PlayStation guys will just give everyone flowers, even if they've absconded from Xbox. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be a serial killer. They will still love you up as long as you love PlayStation. That's the mentality. That's who they are. It's Bravin coming after this. Erica, please tell me she's coming after. Yeah, God. Sir Bravian. Erica can think what Erica wants. I didn't even know she existed until now. Oh, shit. Erica, what the fuck? You're going to take that, Erica. You're going to take that, Erica. The guy who just came in, blew up out of nowhere. Is a sensation. And he says he didn't even know you existed, and you doubted his integrities. Oh, shit. Erica, how are you going to take that lying down? You can't take that, Erica. Come on, Erica. That's fine. I know, bruv. Because all fanboys are cheering him on. Oh. Bruv, she's saying you're not a genuine man. She says you're just being propped up by fanboys. You're just a one-trick non-pony. Huh? Calm down. People are just trolling. Play some Astrobot to soothe. De Silva, I've platinumed Astrobot. Chat. There's beef in the chat now. Erica's calling me a grifter is hilarious. I made a video on RoboCop lol, not to get views, just because RoboCop is awesome. They can't just mentally handle me liking Xbox more. Their small little minds can't deal with it. Oh shit, Erica. Expand your mind, like the what was that? What's that thing in your stomach in that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Come on, man. Total Recall? Is it Total Recall? My brain's gone bad. What are they called? What's that thing called in your stomach? Oh, I don't even want to look at chat. I want to get it right. It's called they did a thing on Rick and Morty as well. Oh, it's gonna annoy me. Mrodo or something like that. Oh, I forgot what it's called. I'm so annoyed. It's not a xenomorph, chat. Quato, Grey Fox 20, you beast. Yes, Quato. A Quato. Yes. Expand your mind, Erica. Stop the negativity. Stop the negativity. For all the people who said, give me my flowers, do not give me your flowers. Lambast the prick. The guy literally got everything wrong about the Xbox One specs, then turned coat to PS5 Pro, twerked for the PSSR, compared it to 49, got cock slapped by that again, and now he's twerking for PlayStation, and now he's saying, oh, give me my flowers for being right about this. Bruv, here are the receipts right here. This is in December 2023.
It ain't gonna happen. They cannot escape their program.
People came after me for this. Listen, this is it. If you're asking, he's playing a clip where I'm on King Thrasher's show in December 2023. Everyone came after me. Guys, you're being so stupid for believing in third party. I said this, and you can find it. Even though I'll take the L for believing Phil Spencer in the Game Pass interview, I said this as soon as I found out. Listen to what I'm saying. Me genuinely, as an Xbox fan, that really, what's the thing that you're worried about the most? It's Xbox putting its... Look, listen to that carefully. I'm gonna line out a bit higher. Fan that really, what's the thing that you're worried about the most? It's Xbox putting its first party titles on PlayStation.
This is crazy.
The date is down there. And shout out to Lemon, I have no beef with him, but he was literally made a video on live stream gunning me. This is it. This was the title of his stream. Message to Gaz. His tweet was a message to, his stream was titled against me. The Xbox community again came after me for being right.
This is crazy. Who the fuck is worried about Xbox going third party? Where did y'all get that dumb shit from? Now you waking up, oh, I'm worried. You're right, guys. Yo, do y'all hear this buffoonery? Do y'all hear this? And shout out to my man. They have been lobotomized. Marketing jargon.
Septic needs to come back, by the way. I need to bring Septic back. Septic is such a good character. It just needs a lot of editing and filming out in the cold. Wearing that outfit is not easy. And trust me, there's a lot of parts to it. I didn't want to do this, but... Look at this, bruv. Look at this, bruv. I was telling you facts and you guys don't even listen to this, bruv. Listen to Septic because he tells you the truth, bruv. Yeah. You guys fall for the shit when there's one guy always telling you the truth. And Septic's gonna make a comeback, bruv. Yeah. Oh, this mask is not comfortable. And it fogs up. Right, chat. Has the beef subsided? I'm sorry, Erica and Bravian. I'm just instigating shit. It's good to get it out there. I like Erica, but Erica, you have been. Erica, this is what happens when you mass producers. What I walk into the act that you would say something like to me says more about you than me, Excalibur. Bet if I was Xbox. What did Excalibur say? There's beef in the chat. Oh shit. Channels that have been around for years all throwing my name around. It's weak, petty and transparent. Whew. Anything else is just noise and instigating, but you don't have to believe it. It's whatever, honestly, lol. Everyone do your thing. I'm just playing Erica. Erica, why do you think I'd handle you with kid gloves? Huh? Why? Look, I believe in Sir Bravian. Yes, of course, Sir Bravian is now galvanized by the viewership and all of that, because why wouldn't you be? Every one of us, when we start to get some steam, you just get swimming in the sauce, and absolutely fine. And I'm so glad to see him succeed. C-Dub with a $10 super chat goes, D-Batch is a clown. Oh shit, Jez with the $20 euro. Sorry I missed your show. Next time. I didn't even see these super chats. I'm so sorry, chat. Jez, it's okay, but I just need to super chat. C-Dub with the $20. I make money while I sleep. There is nothing. Just proving a point that I pay for mediums I enjoy. What the hell does C-Dub do, I wonder? Probably trading or Bitcoin or some shit. BT Maverick with a $2 super chat. PS OnlyFans warriors are the new flat earthers. BT Maverick, I agree with you. PlayStation OnlyFans have always been flat earthers, man. Yeah, look, I was instigating. Erica's great peoples, and Bravian is great peoples. Look, not everyone's going to agree. There's always going to be beef. I have beef with a multitude of people, especially in the PlayStation camp. Even people I've had on my shows, I will bat and beef with them. It's standard fare. Erica and I, we're good friends. Erica, are we good friends? Yeah, we're still friends, right? But she made a video about me. I destroyed her. She's reevaluated her life, and I know she's apologetic about getting it all wrong, but it's okay, Erica. It's okay. That's what friends do. Bruv, you're the next show I'll come on. We will set it up next time, sometime soon. Sir Bravian, come on, bruv. I've been asking for time. But yeah, man, it is what it is. The Xbox multi-platform strategy is murking people, but when Halo comes out, and so the PlayStation guys are so desperate for Halo to come out, and I don't blame them, because what they had Killzone, and that didn't survive, and they don't even support that. They support Horizon, shitty Horizon series over what's it called? The dankness that potentially could be Killzone. But they get Halo. But Halo 343 had a Halo Infinite stream coming up, and a lot of PlayStation guys were so hyped about the potential of Halo Infinite coming to PlayStation. I think most of the people who tuned in to that show were PlayStation fans, and you saw the visual disappointment of Reforge Gaming, all these guys who were so anti-Xbox, just waiting for the W announcement, but they didn't get it. It will come. Master Chief will come. Halo will come to I think the Master Chief collection is going to come into PlayStation. And even for me, that's weird. Even though I'm on PC, I'm like, oh, that's just like, that is going. Halo, Gears to a certain extent, it was third party. If you think about it, it was Epic that made it. So still synonymous with Xbox, but yeah. But Halo, the game that made Xbox what it is, the game that Sony tried to defeat with its multiple attempts at a Halo killer and failed again and again and again, that Halo is coming to PlayStation. Well, it's not coming to PlayStation yet, announced, but the Master Chief is coming to PlayStation. It just feels, which basically means you need to come to terms with this reality. Xbox is a third-party publisher. Like Phil Spencer said, we're not a third-party publisher. Lies. And like I made the videos on this channel, lies. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 out Tuesday. Safe. Naruto. Again, not for me, but I see a lot of hype for it. Again, that setting isn't always my jam. Although Dragon's Dogma 2, which I need to complete, which is on Xbox now, and I don't really want to go back to console gaming. Yeah, is a meme. Smash the like button, everyone. There's 240 of you still in chat. Appreciate it on the solo stream. C-Dub with a $20. I trade for a hedge fund and trade Forex, money while I sleep. I'm also a PlayStation 4090 PC player, so luck is on my side. When you play with skill, good luck happens. Love your content, brother, by the way. Thank you so much for the super chats, by the way. It's very generous of you. It would also be very generous if you shared your trades with me. So I could sleep and make money as well. So that I could do this full time. Wouldn't that be nice? But I'm really grateful for your super chats as well. Everyone, not even the super chats, people who just tuned in. And smash the like button. Thank you. I'm always grateful for everyone tuning in. So look, you can't downplay the importance of this. But at the same time, if you're on PC, I honestly, it's just like, you hear, I've been a diehard Xbox fan from when the Xbox One got revealed, the original Xbox got revealed. I had just bought a PlayStation 2 and I was just like, bruh, I don't want to like this. This is bollocks, whatever. It looks big, chunky, whatever. I wanted to hate it. I just managed to a little bit student, you know, parents bought me the PS2 and I was grateful. And then the Xbox came out and I just want to hate it. Then my mate was telling me it had an 8 gig hard drive and I'm like, ooh. And we were talking about memory cards. I'm like, nah, never mind. It looks shit. It's ugly. Microsoft, what are they going to do? And then I saw Halo. And when I saw Halo, I was just, my jaw dropped. I was in shock at what I was seeing. It was love at first sight. That's what it was. Like, my hatred for it, my forced hatred just melted away when I saw something so great. And since then, I've been Xbox fan up until the Xbox One launch. And that was abysmal, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, this just spits on the very idea of what Xbox could have been. And then I went to PlayStation for a week, and then I ended up playing Xbox more, because Titanfall was on there. And then you had all these great games on Xbox. And what happened on PlayStation? Nothing until third-party Bloodborne helped. Huh? Third-party, yeah. Yeah, third-party. And then I was on PC for the latter half of last gen. Then believe in the lies one more time. Xbox could do something. It was really exciting. Xbox finally got its ducks in a row. Or we thought. Xbox Series X comes out. PlayStation 5 has an uncharacteristically strong first half of the year. Not incredible, but Returnal is the one that really comes out for me. Returnal is the game. When you think of guys who think of a good PS5 game, Returnal. Returnal was an incredible game. I'm going to buy it on PC. And play the added content. I need to. And now I'm there. And now I know for a fact that the only way, Xbox is still going to do PC, console. And Phil Spencer said that the only way they're going to leverage or they want to win in the console space is through hardware design, like through ingenious design. What do you think that means? Do you think Xbox can afford to shit out another console, even if it's the more powerful, say, argument's sake, it's more powerful than the PlayStation 6? Who cares? Who cares? I don't care. Most people won't care. Mid-gen consoles will come later. Maybe that will change. The narrative changes. Who cares? I mean, the Series X was more powerful on paper. It didn't really make massive difference other than some first-party games looking good. But what else? They're all coming on PlayStation anyway. What's the difference? Who cares? The only way Xbox and its hardware in the console space can make a difference is if they blow the idea of that platform wide open that shit up. I don't know how they'll reconcile it. I don't know how it even makes sense, but put Steam on there or make it, you have to pull the new gen. Don't want to be stuck in enclosed spaces. The value proposition of that box needs to be enticing. You have to do a collaboration with Steam or something. You have to open it up. I don't even know how that would work. Is that even feasible? Otherwise, I just feel like it's a wasted effort, irrespective of whether or not you got 30 or so Game Pass subs. And this week we saw the stats come out that Xbox hardware sales plummeted. They had 2% growth in games and services, I think thanks to ABK. But what they also saw, and I'll bring it up here, which is a crazy stat that you cannot downplay, well, the Stables did, is this. And I don't believe in, I don't trust Nutella, but is the fact that, yeah, this. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella says, Q2 2025 fiscal saw strong momentum for Xbox Cloud Gaming with a record 140 million hours streamed. I don't know why hours. That doesn't mean much to me. It means, okay, maybe there's few people that do use it for a long time. I want to see how many extra number of people playing it. Or, you know, that's a weird MAU, you know, the usual bullshit stats we get. Game Pass, however, set a new quarterly revenue record, and it grew its PC subscriber base by over 30%. Over 30% on PC. That's ridiculous. Why do you think Xbox console gamers are not first priority at all? You're probably like last priority now. You're like literally third after PlayStation. First is PC, because that's where Game Pass is. Then it's PlayStation, because that's where all the sales they're going to get, because there's no Game Pass on PlayStation. And then it's Xbox, because Xbox hardware sales are stagnating, and the PlayStation market is a new market for them to grow. But 30% on PC. That's mad. That's big. That's big. Sir Bruv, no Twitter? Yeah, stay off Twitter, Sir Bruvian. It's not worth it. Well, unless you want to, if you have to have a stand stuff to join the memes, and I love to talk shit on Twitter. Justin Budrum with a $5 super chat. At that time, they were waiting for announcement for Halo on PS5. They could be playing it right now. Justin, the funny thing is, they probably are playing it right now. They've probably already played it. They just don't say it. They've already played it. Or they could be like freaking Jaytech TV and not play it because they just have absolutely atrocious freaking just inability to play the freaking game. That was the most atrocious thing I've seen. I'm going to record some gameplay and then show people how to actually play Doom. But I don't want to do it at the same time. It's like, oh, guys, you're trying to stunt your skills. You think you're so good. And then some super pro player is going to be like, oh, no, you actually could have do this in 0.53 seconds less. And I'm like, bruh, I'm trying to show you how to just play the game. Not like be a complete utter moron like Jaytech was when he was playing it. Parties are just going to be funding Game Pass. Yes, Infinite expected. That's facts. Well, in mass-produced defense, he's a big fan of King Thrash. What did mass-produced say? He is a bit of a pony. Consoles give developers incentive to spend $300 million and push the tech without detriment of piracy. I wouldn't... Like, the piracy thing is also overblown. Yes, you've got some pretty serious cases of a number of games being pirated, but PC as a platform is massively lucrative for developers and also a lot more open. In fact, you saw in GDC, what if it was such a hive for pirates and villainy, why on earth would the developers in mass prioritize PC over everything else? And they do. I'm trying to pull an article from here we go. As per GDC survey, game devs are flocking to PC and leaving consoles behind. Steam Deck is rising in popularity is one of the reasons. Even though Steam Deck didn't sell that much, just the fact that it exists alone has compelled people to go in, developers start developing, because they appreciate that the paradigm is shifting. 80% of surveyed devs are currently working on games for the PC, making a substantial increase from 66% in the previous year. And this is the graph right there. Which platform are being used for your current project? And PC has a stonking 80%. This is GDC, so don't even try and downplay that. But I will say this. Look at the Xbox Series X. There's only 4% difference between that and the PS5 in terms of how many people are not making games for Xbox. So developers are still catering for the Xbox console. And the moment Xbox becomes more in line with this, the PC space, then they just become synonymous, and that number will just get higher and higher. And that's why I say Xbox needs to do something different with their hardware for their console. For me personally, the only way I would care is if it's an extension of my Steam kind of library as well. I like Steam a lot more than the shitty Xbox store. And I think that's the only way I personally would be enticed to it. And I think a lot of people that I know, most of my friends now who are on PC, the only way they'd be enticed into another console that's not PlayStation is something that does kind of extend their PC experience. So you know, when your friends come around or you play mobile, you're traveling, then you can do that. Xbox, you need to think outside the box if you want your next hardware to be even remotely successful, or not just die. Like, I don't understand what your strategy is with that, but you need to make some memes. You need to make some serious memes with that next console. I don't know. I'm intrigued to see it. I'm intrigued. Even if as a PC player, I'm very intrigued to see, well, both PS6 and the Switch too, obviously, and but the Xbox especially, because if it's like a conservative upgrade, it's not gonna work. I was gonna like, this definitely. Well, I don't think it works. I think the next Xbox will just be a USB stick. Well, they already have that, but they're not. So a lot of people will be saying that Xbox is walking away from hardware space, despite repeatedly Phil Spencer and company saying that that's not the case. And it keeps happening. Phil Spencer did say it. Whether or not that happens to be the case remains to be seen, because Phil Spencer says a lot of stuff. And honestly, he needs to be called out for some of the express statements he knowingly said that didn't turn out to be true. And I would love to have that conversation with him. So you knew Hellblade was being worked on. You knew there was a Starfield PS5 port. You knew that, but why would you just say it the way you did? Well, like, for the sake of temporary putting out fires, like, ease everyone in, and it's like that's going to be your legacy. Like, and that's so unfair in many ways to Phil, because the guy saved Xbox. This whole conversation on this podcast, like, the guy must be thinking, like, you shits, you absolute shit. Even you, Gaz, you made a video saying Phil Spencer saved Xbox. You know exactly what I did. I saved Xbox. When Satya Nadella told me to fold it, Xbox would be just a memory of this entire gen, a napkin, and you'd have lost the console war a whole generation ago, you little shit. You ungrateful little prick, making all these high production videos calling me out. That's what Phil Spencer was be thinking. Yeah, I saved Xbox. And you're still playing Xbox, and now you've got the best games on Xbox. Xbox has all these first-party studios, and you've got Game Pass that I've helped curate and make a thing that's democratizing gaming, like you've said, and you're still calling me a liar because I went multi-platform. That's because I'm not a PlayStation fanboy, Phil. We have some standards to maintain. Yes, Phil, you saved Xbox. Yes, I'm grateful for the gaming experience I get to enjoy because of Game Pass. But that doesn't mean you get to get scot-free from it. Because if you have such an impeccable character of telling the truth, if you're lying and are purposely obfuscating the truth, do I not have reason to call you out? Of course I do. That's why I made those videos. But and there may be corporate pressure, there may be excuses and all sorts. I'm just a bystander on the outside. I'm not a terribly unfair person, honestly. So I'm aware of how hard I go at Xbox, but it's gotta be fair for the sake of equity, right? Only reason you switched to PC is because you got tired of taking L's, Gaz. You bitch. Love the content. Keep it up. Hassan, you piece of shit. He's in the Discord as well. You bitch. Yo. Also true. But why would I take L's? Why do you want me to take L's, Hassan? Xbox guys, why do you want to resign to taking L's? PlayStation guys, why do you want to sit there, simp for this bullshit? Why do you want to be like Portrock and defend the PlayStation stand? Why do you want to get shafted by all Jim Ryan and all of these people, and they have no roadmap, and they're doing everything diametrically opposite to what you were saying the brand represents? And why do you want to take those L's? Why am I the only one who can be fluid in his choices to match the market and the landscape as it is, and then be called out for it? Oh, you're such a flip-flopper, Gaz. Bruh. I'm a consumer. I'm going to go wherever it goes. I want the best experience, balls to the wall freaking experience. I'm going to go for it. Why don't you guys do that? Am I the weird one for doing it? I shared that clip of me lining up for PS4. And I shared that on Twitter. I said, hey, everyone, this is if for people who don't know me. And the whole clip got chopped, obviously, because PlayStation fanboys are disingenuous little shits. Me queuing up a PS4 telling everyone to buy the freaking what's it called, the PS4 over Xbox One. You should be saying, thank God, Gaz is not a freaking shill. The guy even substantiated why he's getting the PS4. I will listen to this guy, because at least he's not enslaved to one brand. I have been getting in the neck. No one in the Xbox community has called out that, as far as I'm aware, unless names miss me, like I have. Like, put the production levels that I have to call out execs. That if I did this for the money or whatever, for the fame, or if I carried on grifting the Xbox part, I would so much bigger the channel. Ungrateful little shits. Don't get it. Do we have exclusive music and movies to hardware, guys? I don't understand why not let hardware be about UI and quality of hardware and not exclusive games, says Happy Cloud Gamer. Just join in cloud is great. Look, I get that. And Adam Boyes, who's a PlayStation alumni, also stoked some flames when he said, look, he gives Phil Spencer's props. He doesn't understand why this should be an L. Xbox becoming multi-platform should be an L for anyone because, you know, blah, 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 it's good and all that. And I agree to a certain degree, but at the same time, I think people downplay the competitive value of a Microsoft that stays competitive and insular. Now, you're suggesting that it's great, and I get it. It's in one way, it's great. Everyone gets to play all these games, yeah? Absolutely. It's great. More PlayStation guys get to play Halo, all of that. But, and genuinely, I say this and I mean it. PlayStation guys, you guys are ultimately going to lose out as well. And Xbox guys. Because these companies only care about their bottom dollar. And the only thing that keeps them on their feet is competition. And you remove a big competitor in the space. You're telling me they're going to just compete on games alone? In an era where we've already seen ingenuity and innovation just stifled like mad for the sake of growth, and we saw the whole gas push and how soulless that was. You're telling me that Xbox from being moved as a competitor will help the gaming industry as well, and I don't buy it. It's the reason why you directly saw PlayStation 5's price when if you bought a PS5 day one and you're still paying a PS5 day one at the price that you bought it, you can thank Microsoft for that. Because Microsoft and Xbox Series X informed and forced that price temporarily until PlayStation saw that, oh, by the way, we're just beating Microsoft anyway. But once we get our stock levels, let's raise the price. They did it, but it was Xbox that did that. Xbox first party stable is looking so good now. It's so good. Xbox's first party studios are producing the best titles. But that's a direct result of the pressure that came from competition. Absolutely it did. They had freaking internal audits. And I don't see any journalists ask Phil Spencer this at all. And you're going to get a fluff answer from Phil anyway. This is the only reason, the real answer you'll get from, or you'll hear from Phil Spencer is a direct, like, private conversation without the marketing fluff. Like, where you sit down with them and say, bro, be honest, man. The quality of these titles, the reason why Starfield got pushed for a year's delay, you couldn't afford to take the L on these things. Now you're going to be more relaxed because you can rely on all platforms like a third-party publisher, and it happens for both. It's for both cases. Sony's going to relax now, man. Sony can just ease off the pedal a lot more because they're like, well, Xbox is putting the big console platform holder or entrant that was constantly an existential threat to us in this space has capitulated in the console space. Their games are coming into our platform. Other than Game Pass, which they are worried about, please do not get this twisted. Sony is worried about Game Pass. You cannot... It would be so utterly naive to think that if you're listening to the morons and these podcasts and your Reforged Gamings who are just telling you bollocks, you're completely missing the point, and you're just not in touch with reality. Sony is absolutely worried about Game Pass. They will be concerned about it, and then it becomes more sustainable. They'll still be concerned about it because Xbox, as a $1 trillion company backed by, or Microsoft, as a $1 trillion company, can funnel and take hits like no one else. And we've seen that this entire gen, and they're still persisting. And if Game Pass does become an existential threat, Sony cannot match that. It does not have the money to create something like Game Pass and then sustain it on a one-to-one basis. You just can't do that. Xbox has so many games coming out now that you think Sony could afford that, to have Avowed on there everyone says, oh, it's value destructive. Indiana Jones, did the quality dwindle? Did Hellblade 2's quality dwindle? Did the visuals dwindle? The top 2 best looking games of 2024 were Xbox games. They both run on the Series S, by the way. But yeah, Indiana Jones, on mostly for its PC release, and Hellblade 2, the quality was there. Call of Duty was not supposed to be a good quality game. Look at the quality of it. Best-selling game. Let me show you just how disingenuous these morons are. Place Xbox Call of Duty, literally, it's going on a tangent, but Call of Duty is basically had the reviews were the best reviewed game for a while. Great player numbers, record numbers for Call of Duty. Great. Then you're going to get Avowed. If Avowed is a decent quality, say 80 plus decent, it's Obsidian's around about where they are. Then you get, what's it called? Well, then you're going to get, is it Doom that comes first? Or South of Midnight? If South of Midnight comes, and South of Midnight gets 80 or more from Compulsion Games, that's going to be huge. And it's a Game Pass title. Like a title that should, like, again, all single player games. Doom, the Dark Ages, it's going to be incredible. If it's not, something goes horrendously wrong, I'll be so distraught, but I don't think that will. You know, God willing, that'll be a really good game. That's going to be incredible. That's a Game Pass game. Don't even try and remove that from Game Pass. That's a Game Pass game. Because people are trying to say, oh, you can't lump in Doom in there. Why not? What do you mean I can't lump in Doom with Game Pass and Xbox first party? Bullshit. Panic buying Bungie. Oh shit, yeah. Did you see this week? Oh, is it yesterday? Yesterday marks the 3-year anniversary of Sony acquiring Bungie. And Jeff Keighley, oh bless Jeff Keighley's heart. You know he did not want to push this. He did not want to push this poll out. And I voted Jeff Keighley. I lied in my response there. 3 years ago, Sony announced it was acquiring Bungie for $3.6 billion US dollars. How would you rate the result so far? 70% D or below, 21% said C, 5% said A, and 2.4% of which, you know, Reforge Gaming, Christopher Hart, and some other people, Jaytech, voted A. 2.4% said it's good. 2.4%. Because obviously anyone with a freaking brain would say it's 70. I was trolling here with an A plus. Because, well, come on, man. That's got to be the most horrendous acquisition of life. Where's the S plus tier option? Yeah, I know. De Silva's one of the A people, right? Oh, man. South of Midnight isn't it. It's an indie game with niche appeal at best. It belongs nowhere near in the same column as Doom and Fable. Excalibur? I suspect that you may be correct. I don't know. I want to say indie level. The visual quality, the storyline, all of that is amazing. But the gameplay hasn't got me. I'm not sold. I'm one of the few people on the Xbox side that, for whatever reason, is saying that South of Midnight may not be the one. No one says it. I don't get it. I think it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But bear in mind, I thought Indiana Jones wouldn't. I thought it'd be in the mid 80s or 82 to 83 meta. I think I said 84, and it ended up being 87 or 88 or something. Way better. Indiana Jones is way better than I thought it would be. Incredible game. I'm taking my time with that. Colt Eastwood, same. Not sold on South of Midnight either. I'll play it soon, I bet. Colt Eastwood, what happened to the white people's benefits? They're not coming. As soon as Trump came on, I didn't get to play your games. Speak to Aaron Greenberg. Tell him I'll be nice now. They're a AA studio. South of Midnight will be fine. I just hope they nail the gameplay for once. Karate Laundromat is a brilliant name. I don't know where that's from, but I agree with you. They are a AA studio. They're doing great things. They've got all the... This is the thing with We Happy Few. Not We Happy Few, with the Compulsion Games. They always make visually... They're very artistic. The gameplay is much harder to get right. And South of Midnight doesn't sell me on this gameplay, man. It looks nice. Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, yeah, that looks good. And then sometimes I'm like, okay, this developer direct, I was like, let me see. This is the one I want to see what they do. And it didn't really blow me away. I'm not saying it's gonna be terrible. I want it to be good because I think that would be a really good story also for Xbox to have given Compulsion Games a second chance and then for them to smash it. But if South of Midnight doesn't do well, Microsoft may have to cut them loose, man. That could be another story, unlike Tango Gameworks, where the actual game was really good, didn't sell that well, but artistically was brilliant, and Microsoft, the pieces of shit, just let them go. Although, to be honest, I think the reality of that is the main guy, such a little snake, what's his name? I forgot his name. Devil May Cry fame, all of that. The studio head just left. I don't think they want to work with American companies. I think it's Japanese things, innit? East versus West, innit? Gaz, you know it's using a stop animation mode and you can turn it off or it's normal at 60, right? Yeah, it's not the animation that's the problem. I like the stop animation. I think it's cool. I might turn it off. It's nothing to do with animation. I'm talking about gameplay. The art style is brilliant. I don't know why they bought that studio. Give me a bucket load of money and I'll show them who to buy. AJH, I think they should get a lot of credit for buying Compulsion Games. It's really good. Good talent. Artists need to be valued. It's not always about brute forcing and buying like the big publishers like ABK or whatever. Some Xbox, by buying Ninja Theory, I rate them massively for it. For buying Double Fine, I rate them massively for it. Where's Double Fine doing, by the way? I haven't heard anything from them. And then buying Compulsion Games, masses of credit for that, man. That's the kind of shit. If Xbox is taking it seriously, and I think Phil Spencer has a big part of that kind of conversation to do that. So, you know, ABK probably happened not because he wanted to do it, but because Satya Nadella's like, well, what's the big game? Is it Call of Duty, bastard? Okay, then buy the Call of Duty, bastard. And, you know, that's how it happened. But I think Phil Spencer's and it has his pulse on the industry, typically, although he also has some massive fails with Destiny, letting that go, and some other horrendous failures. But I think the wins on that one, I rate them for it. Now, if South of Midnight fails, I don't blame Xbox for it. I blame Compulsion Games. I say blame. I will just say, okay, you know, you will. If South of Midnight doesn't do well, we'll have to say, Compulsion Games, you're extremely talented artists, but your gameplay design is just not there. It doesn't match up, and that's where it's kind of crazy because their visuals are so strong that you expect the gameplay to match it, and that's really hard. And it speaks volumes to their artistic ability. But I think Hellblade 2 also faltered in that sense. The raw visual fidelity was great. They're now hiring again, which I said last year thanks to my contact, which confirmed it. A lot of people were thinking that Ninja Theory is going to be let go of. They were immediately working on Hellblade 3 post Hellblade 2, and now they're hiring for more animators and whatnot, as we found this week. So Ninja Theory should be safe unless things have changed. And Hellblade 3 should be in the works. Hellblade 2 should be coming out on the PS5 this year. I don't know what's taking so long, maybe the year anniversary, but that's also coming. Expect the floodgates to open this year for Xbox games coming to PlayStation. Like I said last week, and it's already starting to happen with Forza, Hellblade 2 should be out on PS5 this year. And Starfield should be out on PS5 this year as well. I think they're just trying to damage control it maybe, or just spread it out, or I don't know, marketing beats. I think Phil will move to Japan and Matcha T will play video games with. He also hired Mina Kato, and I wonder if that's actually helped in making some of these big moves like Ninja Gaiden coming to Xbox. Mina Kato is an ex-PlayStation alumni. Xbox jumped in and hired them. You know what would be crazy? If Shuei Yoshida joins Xbox, that would be incredible. Incredible. 1 second. Oh, I've got so many DMs. Doc says, you gotta watch my newest video. Please, it's up now. I promise it won't disappoint. Doc has put a video up and he's DM'd me to say you have to play it live. I've just seen it. It came out, it's only 11 minutes ago. Right, chat. We need to watch it because this never happens to me where someone DMs me to say, hey, by the way, look, please play my video. And Dark1985, there's levels to this. What did he say that is so 31 minutes ago? Oh my god, the title of this video. Look at this. Look at this. Desktop view. Yeah.
Good afternoon, my beautiful people. I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Wait, let me put the sound levels up. One second, chat. I'm a PlayStation gamer now. Deal with it. Oh, Doc. Why is he with glasses on? He's already changed. What happened to Doc? What happened to you, bro? What happened to you?
I am here to fully finish confessing what you might have seen 2 days ago or 3 days ago whenever I made that video. The amount of hate mail that I have received has been astronomical. But anything that begins with an ass is great.
So, chat, can you hear that properly? Is the sound levels good with his video?
It's Astrobot. So, I'm here to
turn it up.
Really be honest with you and show you who I have been this whole time. That other guy, Doc Dark 1985, that guy has been a character. My real name is Antonio, and they call me Tony. So if it's perfect, my nickname around my friends is actually Tony the Pony, your favorite me. And I've been hiding it deep inside, and I feel like it was finally time for it.
Tony the Pony.
For it to come out. And I needed to come out and finally tell you who exactly I am. And because I saw that
this explains the glasses, everyone. He's already turned into a nerd, bro.
That Xbox was okay. They were okay with their truth too, that their console is utterly trash, and that the Xbox fans don't buy their games, so they have to put their games on a place where people are actually gonna buy the games, because us PlayStation gamers, we are going to buy their games in droves. We're gonna show the Xbox community how much they suck by buying all of their games way more than they buy their own games. We did it with Call of Duty. We're gonna do it with Forza Horizon 5. We're gonna do it when the Master Chief Collection comes. We're gonna do it when Gears come. We are gonna buy every single game at full price instead of being able to play it on a sub-service for $20 a month. We're not stupid. We're going to pay full price for every single game. Now, being part of the PlayStation community...
Either he's acting really well, or he genuinely believes this, because if he does genuinely believe it, he is playing a PlayStation fanboy incredibly well. The accuracy levels are over 9,000.
Past 2 days, I have received nothing but love and joy from the ponies.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There's literally a video of freaking Portrock just literally about to bust because of him putting on a PlayStation shirt.
And I'll be let me tell you this. We actually call each other ponies behind closed doors. We don't really like when you guys do it, because you're doing it in a condescending manner. That's not the same way that we do it. See, when you call us ponies, you do it with an IES. When we call each other ponies, we do it with a YS. It's different, okay? Now, there's a few things that I am here to dispel that I learned from being part of the PlayStation community for the past 2 days. I'm telling you, they indoctrinate you and they teach you very quickly. You do want to come over to this side. It is the better side. We're getting all the games. And yes, you get the privilege of having to pay full price for these amazing games that they just didn't play well on the Xbox. They're going to play way better on the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 5 Pro, okay? So, one of the first rumors that I need to dispel is this.
Looking like a Puerto Rican Steve Urkel is ridiculous.
Let's not call it a rumor, because sometimes they get mad when you're not technical. Something that we're going to straighten up and clear up, okay? PlayStation did not cancel 10 live service games. I'll say it again. PlayStation did not cancel. Cancel is a different word. They did not cancel 10 live service games.
Hold on a minute. The moment you move to PlayStation, you actually get a proper mic. You're not in your laundry room. Bro, you're doing this all wrong. You could have stayed in your laundry room with a shoelace for a microphone you had, and you'd just be up there on the quality levels with other PlayStation guys. He's already in this setup 10 times better than the quality levels of most PlayStation fanboys and
All
content
they
creators.
did was they stopped working on those 10 live service games and shifted their focus and energy into something else.
Yeah, bro, he's taking the piss and he's spot on, bro. He's already started adopting the pony talking points. There was no gas pivot. There was never a gas pivot, chat. It was just just a reconsideration. It's an extension of their plan that completely deviated from what happened before. But it's an extension. There was no pivot. I went on a pony podcast and I had Porter Rock and that guy M, who I find absolutely obnoxious, who is so disingenuous, who can't even actually talk like an adult on a podcast, say this to me. And he couldn't even substantiate his viewpoint. And the one that he stuck to was Gran Turismo was his proof of that point.
That's not canceling. Matter cannot be created nor destroyed. Science. Really be honest with you and show you who I have been. I'm here to...
Wait.
That other guy, Doc Dart,
where'd he
Call
go?
of Duty, is utterly trash in their games.
Where'd
By
he go?
buying all of people to play it, amazing games that focus and energy. Matter cannot be created nor destroyed. Science.
Yo, I need to record this, bro.
Matter cannot be created nor destroyed. Science.
Science. Why did you say science like
Argue with whoever else you want to argue, okay? Let me see what else. Jim Ryan did in fact retired. You do not force somebody out of retirement and have a retirement for them and give them a cookie. So I want to make sure that that one is clear, because that was one that when I wasn't on the PlayStation side, even I didn't believe. I was dumb enough
He's
to
a
believe
genius.
that you could have enough time in a company and disappoint the company or not meet the expectations of the company to the point where they can say it's a forced retirement. There's no such thing as forced retirement. You retire when you're happy with your legacy and you want to go ahead and move on. If not, they wouldn't have given him a cookie.
This is Nibs. This is Nibs talking point. He's doing a Nibs talking point.
It's another spell, rumor I wanted to dispel. Here's another one. Oh, Concord. This was very important.
No.
Concord
Oh no.
was not a failure, silly.
No. Now we know you're trolling, because even the most hardcore fanboy. Actually, no, that's not true. I've had fanboys say that Concord wasn't a failure, and PlayStation's cancellation of that shows that they care about quality control. I shit you not. So yeah, this is still accurate. This is still accurate.
It was not a failure. It was a learning lesson.
I've seen that shit
Spell. I
already.
even came up with a video saying that
I've seen
Hermen.
the exact same point. He nails it so much. I have seen this dumb shit, stupid, redundant, moronic point so many times. Oh, it was a learning curve, but Sony actually learned their lessons. Oh my fucking... If you've said that, if you genuinely should have said that, you should have been swallowed at birth.
What happened? They told me this weekend exactly what happened to Hermen Hulst. The only thing that happened was, okay, number one, they changed the title that he had. You can change the title all the time. That doesn't mean that it's a demotion.
Oh my God. He nails it. And I can show it to you. The people that say he was not demoted. In fact, sorry, chat. I'm going to keep this up. This is gold. This is actual gold. He has joined the Pony Barn as a double agent, and he is giving us a role-playing them so well. And this is not going to go down well with someone I know. His name is his brother, Portorock. You need to see his reaction to this. This is it. I might have to... Wait, there's a video of Portorock just jumping up and down. It's obviously got me in here. Where is it? There's a reaction by him. You could see his face here. And where was it? I think he replied to it. It was such... there it is, this. Look at this. Look at him. Look at him. You can literally Photoshop him riding someone like Jim Ryan. Look at him. Look, I've never seen a grown man this happy. Look at him. Look at him! Why is he so happy? Bless him. It's nice to see him happy, but what over this PlayStation? Look at him. He had to replay it. He had to replay the video. Look at him. He's still jumping. He's diddying himself over the shirt. Look at him. He's so happy. PlayStation will never be happy. This is what they want. They want this. They want this. They want you to just be part of the tribe. Look at him. Look how happy he is. Look at him. He's so happy. I wasn't even this happy when I qualified as a lawyer. This guy is happier than his first child was born. What? Look at him. Yo. My God. We can't. This cannot stay. We have to save Doc Doc. But after doing that, and Doc Doc joins the ranks and does this video, and I wanted to show you something. Sorry, chat. Sorry, I know I'm. What? So we go back to the video. This is a genius piece. I want you to go back. Just to remind you what
happened was happened. They told fired. He was not demoted.
He's talking about Hermen Hulst here. Oh shit! Sorry, my chat. I've got my things here. 1 second.
I'm gonna I was under that green spell. I even came up with a video saying that Hermen Hulst was fired. I need to apologize.
Oh shit! 1 second.
He was not fired. He was not demoted. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. They told me this week and exactly what happened to Hermen Hulst. The only thing that happened was number one, they changed the title that he.
We have to like this video, chat. We have to share it.
He had. You can change this title all the time. That doesn't mean that it's a demotion. Number two, they gave him a smaller office space. He had a really nice big, corner office space. But you know what? Hermen Hulst he's humble. So they moved him to a smaller office space. Okay. And number three, they cut his paycheck a little bit. But that's not a demotion. Just because they changed your title, just because they changed your office space, and just because they changed how much they pay you, that doesn't mean that it's a demotion. So that didn't happen either, okay? So that's another one that was false. Let's see what else we got. We have so many that I learned. Oh, this one's very important as well. All of these are important, but this one...
Chat. Wait, I can't see my OBS. This is here. Look. Oh, sorry, wrong screen. Reforge Gaming. J-Dub is just a serial pony. He will. I don't even know if he plays games. Hermen Hulst was not demoted. All caps. May 20. Hermen Hulst will be appointed as CEO of CEO Studios Business Group. Hermen will continue to serve as CEO Studio Business Group. Ready the press release, not poor excuse for journalists or tribalism fanboys. You absolute hypocrite. Who the hell are you to talk shit? First of all, he was co-CEO of SIE. He stepped down. That's a fact. Why are you changing that? Why can't you admit that? No, Sony hasn't come out to even deny it because it's a fact. You piece of shit.
You can clip all of these. I don't care. Only speak facts. 70 million console sold, okay? Anyways,
you had to put
the PS5 Pro is better than a PC. No. It was explained to me very clearly. The PS5 Pro is better than a PC.
Yep.
Than a PC.
Happened. That's also happened.
PS5 Pro is better than a PC.
Facts.
No,
That's what
no,
they
no.
say. That's
It
what
was
they say.
explained to me very clearly. The PS5 Pro is better than a PC. Why? Because it runs Final Fantasy VII Rebirth better.
Chat. Chat. Literally. This. Final Fantasy, buggy release, mass disliked, community noted earlobe. Just there. Prime example.
What do you mean that's just one game? That's the only game that matters. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth runs better on the PS5 Pro than on any PC. Hands down, bam, PS5 Pro is better. Argue with your mama.
Argue with your
No,
mama.
I finally get to see the truth. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. So much happier on this side too. Here's another one. In the beginning of this generation, Jim Ryan said something that said, we believe in generations. We believe in generation, meaning we believe how good generations are past and future, to the point that we will bring games from the past and remake them and remaster them, silly. That is believing in generations. So PlayStation does believe in generations. What Xbox has done this generation is utterly trash. Why would they let you play old games and they themselves boost it up with auto HDR and FPS boost instead of making a full remaster remake and charging you for it?
Yep. This pony does not like this video.
Here's another one. PlayStation still has exclusives. Oh yeah. See, they want to say that because PlayStation is putting games on PC that they don't have exclusives. No, that's not true. Not every single game right now today is on PC.
I literally had this argument last week where a PlayStation guy said the exact same thing. And I said, but he said this thing after he said, we get all your Xbox games. I'm like, well, you haven't. And I'm like, and then he said, no, he said, we get all your Xbox games. I'm like, well, PC gets all your PlayStation games. He goes, no, you don't. Where's Gran Turismo 7? Bro, they're like so many Xbox games by that same nature. He just contradicted his own argument. And he still argued for ages and ages and ages. He carried on.
Astrobot's not up there.
Yep.
Astrobot's not up there. So PlayStation still has exclusives. These are all just facts. Not timed exclusive, because in order for it to be a timed exclusive, you have to know when it's coming. Unlike Xbox, where all their games are coming to PlayStation. Science. This one, this is very clear.
I'm not gonna play the whole video because, well, I shouldn't really play the whole video. Oh, he gave me consent to do it. Anyway, watch it. I want you guys to watch it and like it as well. So watch it for the full thing, because that takes the incentive from you watching the whole thing if you're interested in watching it. But Dark, he was the Trojan pony. He went into the pony stables. All he had to do was put on a PlayStation shirt, and they went crazy. And when they got him in there, they're not gonna be happy with him. Holy shit, he's gonna get murked. PlayStation vindictive bunch. They will not take it lying down. Before as well, we've kind of there are a few topics I wanted to talk about, but well, Multiversus shut down. Very quickly, Multiversus is shut down. That game that had a lot of promise has shut down. Now, what happened with this thing about live service games? They have all the only reason what's it called, thingy's really successful, Marvel's Rivals is successful, is because it attached itself to a popular IP. Well, Multiversus wasn't popular. It had all these popular characters Are they waning? Are they irrelevant anymore? The quality was there for a certain bit, but then it just wasn't there. They had to take it back after uncharacteristic launch and then cancel it for a year, bring it back. No one was playing it. Died. Live services is only good if you know what you're doing and have a long-term plan. Not like Warner Brothers, who shat out a game. It had a good potential, then put in suspension mode for a year. Come back, and by then everyone had lost interest. Damn, Warner Brothers are so shit at handling IPs, and they just murked Rocksteady as well. And then finally, you want to talk about sales? Black Myth, Wukong, and China. 25 million sales. 25 million sales. Most of which is where? Where do you think 25 million sales, most of Black Myth, Wukong sales are? 25 million. Where? You know the answer to that question. Boom. The future is PC. Remember that. Recognize that shit. Ranting great game. Oh, shut up, guys. What's up, bro? You good? Good to see you, man. X Zone is coming. Why is he